Shit on. What the fuck is it with these fucking dislikes, man? Notice how I really just don't give a shit. Notice how they're probably bought dislikes at this point. Oh, I didn't mean to play myself, but you get the fucking point. What up, Reaper? See, Reaper, this is what I'm talking about. All these people come in and they buy and they dislike bomb my shit. It's probably a bunch of Jalen Ramsey fans that just got in their feelings or fucking made alternate accounts fucking disliking my shit, or that's fucking Adam James buying dislikes.
What up?
What's good, YCC?
What up, Butters?
Yo, we got a bunch of Jalen Ramsey supporters disliking bomb my video.
I thought you said you didn't give a fuck.
Nah, I could just imagine. I can just imagine fucking someone making
Well, I
a
just put SmackDown on right now.
Jalen Ramsey burner account.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm expecting nothing less of that.
Yeah, this actually makes some people want the Bears to win, so we can see how Jalen reacts. For real, though. I
never really
really
liked him anyway, so
I
have no love
really I
lost.
want to see that fucker. I want to see that fucker cry.
Don't
Fuck
worry.
you, Butters, and fuck YTC. Lose your fantasy.
Huh?
He just
What's-
said that CO Top Dog said, "Fuck you, Butters. Fine, YTC is gonna lose his fantasy."
CEO. This is what we're not gonna do. This is not what we're not gonna do. You're gonna acknowledge me. That's what we're gonna do. And come this season, by the end, you'll still be acknowledging me. So, oh, what up, Kale? It's Sports Talk.
Real talk. I only took the second pick just to get the MVP, and I have to think
I
about.
honestly don't care where I pick. Really, I always have a plan B. So I'm well aware of who's gonna get enough reception. To carry my team.
See, fucking D Man is gonna he thinks he's safe because I traded some of my
No,
picks.
but I praise him because it's 2 second round picks. I never really had two. I don't know how he got 2 second round picks. I never even got that.
Nah, he thinks he's safe, but when I get an MVP runner up like Josh or an MVP like Josh Allen, ooh, he's gonna be fucking ooh.
No, I'm good. I'm content with my team regardless. I'm very content. It's KO and CEO talking trash in the comments.
It's Bears versus Ravens talk. KO, talk about the Rams. The Ravens are not in
Oh,
so
speaking of your Ravens, I saw a very, deja vu-ish photo of them. And I'm a Giants fan, so I would know. A certain vacation photo.
Ooh.
Remember, you didn't see that photo that the Ravens secondary took? That looks similar to the boat trip we took?
Ooh.
Why is it my concern? Because, well, in some weird way, you're doing us a favor because you're uplifting the curse for us.
Ooh. It's getting serious.
So therefore, thank you, Ravens Nation, for taking the hit for the greater good.
Oh, come on, CEO. Come on right now. Stop sticking up the chat and come get the fucking smoke. This is fucking Friday, man.
Whatever the Bears win, well, good for them. I'm worried about my team more than them.
Exactly.
Wherever you pick, I really don't
Ramsey
care.
is like a soft, like vanilla ice cream and charming. I'm fucking done.
Wait, what? Jalen Ramsey is like a soft vanilla ice cream and charming. What the?
Imagine getting looked stupid by someone who got picked in the 5th round.
I was considering Darnell Mooney. He was available 11, but some fucker took him from me in my draft. Because he's the number 2 in Chicago, so apparently, some dick eater took him from me. And he was available in the 11th round for some reason. What, is you still here? Oh, he muted his mic.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yep. We're all watching SmackDown right now. We got Bianca coming out, fellas. No, but I'm content with my fantasy team, guys. So I can't wait to see you look like a fool. Damn, CEO, this is too easy. You might as well just give me my honey now. Defense alone can win you 5 games tops. Oh shit. KO and CEO going at it. Facts. Mac? CEO, isn't their quarterback Justin Fields? Yeah, Red Rifle. J-Dog Butters went on break right now. Ah, I see Giants Nation. By the time the season ends, y'all gonna be John Pitney Jr. and John Pitney the third. No, not John Joseph.
Presentation Mac is as I'm Cleo Mac.
No, he's trying to explain to me. I thought CEO was talking about Mac Jones, so he had to explain to me. Word CEO.
Bro, these fuckers obviously think that they watch Bears games when they don't. Here's the thing: people act like
No, but I've watched Bear games. No, but listen, look. No, I've seen Bears games because I own NFL Red Zone, so I'm able to see multiple games when the Giants are not on. So I just go on NFL Red Zone.
So let me get this straight. So how do
No,
you
like go
think
on.
how do you think the Bears are gonna do this
I
season?
said six.
Even if
I
they
said
don't
six to
make the
seven
playoffs,
wins.
even if they
I'm not
don't make the playoffs, do you see them being a quote unquote underdog team?
in the future. Yeah, not right now because you're under a new coach right now. And since didn't you say you fired your new offensive coordinator or something?
No, we didn't. We still have the same head coach.
No, the offensive coordinator.
It's still Bill Lazor.
Oh, it's still him. Oh no, then you're just switching quarterbacks practically. You just close the chapter on Trubisky and opening a new one with Fields.
I think Fields. I think what Bill Lazor and uh, John Filippo are doing is trying to get him pissed off about his team.
That's true. That's true. KO. No, that's true. A lot of championship. A lot of teams can't say they have a championship right now.
Yo, what's up, man?
What's up, Giants Nation?
Not even the Detroit Lions don't even have a champion.
Awesome
Hey,
kid.
listen. I
What
got a
awesome
Yo,
kid
question.
say?
fucking
Hold on,
Remember the
hold on.
time we
I got
Rainbow
a
Kid.
question for Butters, man. I got a
Remember the
question.
time when the Ravens was 14-2 and lost to the weakest team in the playoffs and the Titans? Hey, awesome kid. Do you remember the NFC Championship? Chris Paul, and you guys lost to Cam Newton.
Rainbow Kid's in the building. Hey, Butters, man. What's up with you and this Nate Hall kid, man? Let's roast this dude.
He's best.
I
This
rather
fucker's
roast.
begging me for attention.
I rather roast Jalen Ramsey, but
I'm not
Well,
gonna.
I
I'm
see
not
Nate
gonna.
Hawk is. I see Nate Hawk's
Yeah.
coming out his hole trying to talk shit to people. So
Why are you?
yeah, he's been going on multiple
fellas.
TTC. He's going on multiple TTC hangouts and trying to start shit.
Because he's begging for
Do you
attention.
want to know what's the funniest part? Is when he was going, he was going after Tyson because I was actually spying on JP's stream because, I just wanted to see what's up.
So he's practically a worm now. At first, I
So
thought he was a snake, so now he's practically a worm because he has no spine.
not only that, bros, listen up. So when he went in the live stream, he went after Tyson because that's what Nate Hogg does. He just goes after whatever his favorite YouTuber.
Nobody likes a snake, and more importantly, nobody likes a worm.
No. Not only that, he was showing the fucking screenshots of him going after that female and saying, I got that information. She didn't want me to share her name leaked out publicly.
What, Lauren Russell? No, her?
No, the one where he asked for feet pic.
Oh,
that's her name. She got sports. No, I know her name, Lauren Russell.
So the motherfucker Nate Hogg took credit and said, she didn't want me to share her name.
She been showed her name. I'm a Giants fan, so of course I watch other Giants content creators, so I been knew. He ain't done nothing,
I don't watch her, She's boring as shit. I ain't even going front. She's boring. I try to watch her, but she's boring to me.
Yeah.
The only one I really watched was Fist Vegas, to be honest.
Now, you know who I really want? Him? You know who I really miss who I watched? Ron Effect.
Yeah, Ron Effect was nice until he left.
Yeah, because Fist told me that he quit because of these weirdos on the internet.
Yeah. But going back
to Ron Effect was the guy.
Hey, Butters, man, I just want to let you know your Bears are going to be some shit.
Yeah.
Just letting you know, all right? You're going to owe me $50.
Yeah, right. KO, we only new nicknames for Jalen Ramsey is going to come by me.
Hey, yo, fuck Awesome Kid, dude. Why is Awesome Kid in the chat, man?
Because he
provides entertainment, so it's a business perspective why I keep him around.
Yo, Awesome Kid, everybody in here has a Super Bowl. Your team doesn't have shit.
Word.
Why are you talking?
Nah, this motherfucker team had, after they got JJ Watt and AJ Green, they think they're
Giants Nation. I like how they talk fact, but they still have a lot of catching up to do. Do you know we're still 80? Do you know we're still 83-44 against them all time?
What are you talking
Arizona.
about, the Cardinals?
Yeah, we're 83-44 against them. We own them as badly as we do Washington.
Yeah, fuck them. Who gives a shit about them? Relevant ass bitches. Who wakes
They
up
had
in
their
the
shot at
morning and decides
relevancy.
to be our Arizona Cardinals?
Ooh, Rainbow Kid said you're gay. He called you Gay Nation. Let him take. Are you gonna let him talk to you like
Rainbow Kids, shut your little ass up.
Hey, awesome kid. Listen, you're like 14 years old. Your bedtime is like in an hour, bro. Shut the fuck up, dude. Gay Nate. You said that name yesterday in Fizz Vegas stream, and I clapped you, and you were done. You ran away.
I can think of multiple names outside of Rainbow Kid.
Awesome. I shouldn't be talking to you, awesome kid, because I have 4 championships. You have 0.
You're a Cardinals fan.
By the way, happy Pride Month, awesome kid. I know you have
happy Pride Month, awesome kid.
Room.
He says you're a Giants fan. Remember that. Don't talk to me. First of all, you're a Cardinals fan. Who the fuck are you talking to?
Yeah, your quarterback is too scared to take a hit.
Your quarterback's is shaped like a garden gnome, dude. Come on.
Rainbow Kid. You only have 1 Super Bowl appearance, and you blew it.
and Centennial Holmes should have never got opened.
Oh yeah, that was the catch, the immaculate reception, right?
Yeah, the one that says Tony Holmes. Yeah.
Hey, speaking of Nate Hawk, do y'all want to react to his?
I reacted to that motherfucker.
No, not reacting to one of his, lame ass videos. I just thought we look at his, Seahawk prediction to make fun of it.
Yeah, the one.
That motherfucker said that they're going 15-2.
Yeah, I commented on your Instagram post, Butters. I said, "What a dumbass."
No, he actually made a video doing the prediction.
15-2.
So
with what offensive line?
I just thought we should watch it so we can get a good laugh at it.
Yeah, so we can lose some brain cells.
Yeah, for real.
Nah, it'll actually be legit funny.
Hey, Butters,
I'm lucky to have half of the brain cells just by looking at that fucker's Instagram with dead animals and shit.
Hey, Butters, if you ever saw Nate Hawk in person, would you punch him in his nose?
Fucking yeah.
In a heartbeat.
Right? Yes.
Oh man, he just has the most punchable face in the world, bro.
Now, you know who he look like? No, that motherfucker look like fucking It was that motherfucker from Hunger Games. I forgot who it was.
Smelly.
That's what he looked like.
Was good Pest Nation Butters YTC
CEO.
Smelly.
You know what's fun? Like, what's it called?
Hey, Smelly, why are they talking shit? Why are they over here saying that you're gonna lose $100? Like,
no, because we bet.
Hold on. I gotta take this call.
All right, but
all right.
We said what's it called? That
you said the Bears won't win in 6 games, right?
Right. Yeah, I said they ain't gonna win more than 6 games. I stand by
that's true. They're not even gonna win 5.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they some shit. But
bro, look at this prediction, guys.
What the hell is that?
That's fucking Nate Hawk's prediction for the Seahawks.
Wait. Well, what is the record? I mean, what is he? What's the
15
number?
15-2.
That's some bullshit.
Look at this shit. They're not sweeping the fucking division. That's
you dirty ass Bear fans. Stop hyping up your team with some shit. All right, I'm tired of that shit. It's like the amount of delusion is disgusting. At least the Browns fans know.
Jonas, I ain't gonna be nothing. Your team is garbage. Garbage.
Nah. Wait. Johnson Nation might be Jonas' kid because he's light skinned, so that is a possibility.
Hold on. Aren't you Spanish, CEO?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes one of my soldiers.
Yo, what up, Butters?
Oh,
yo, what's up with this Rainbow Kid, man? You talking too much crap.
He wants attention. That's all it is.
Hey, yo, Kofi.
You talking too much shit.
Hey, yo, Kofi. You
a Cardinals fan talking to a Ravens, a Giants, and a Chicago fan.
Oh, hey, yo, Kofi. Don't forget to
a Cardinals fan.
All right, don't forget to set up that $100.
All I gotta say is that Dude, this is gonna be too easy. You know, you're saying I'm gonna lose $6. I mean, $100, bro.
$6.
I mean, I'm sorry, man. I'm kind of fucked
He
up
gonna
right
pay
now,
you
but
$6 to CEO.
$6.
I'm a little
That's
tired right
cornerstone
now.
money.
But
Hey,
anyway,
can I ask you something,
hey,
Kofi?
He's
yo,
gonna pay your bodega money.
this is too easy. You say that the most we can win is 6 tops, bro?
Yep, 6 tops. That's right.
Five.
There ain't no
You
way.
really never watched a Bear?
It's 50-50.
Like you ever
Bro,
watched?
because we don't want to
I'd rather watch
ourselves.
women's tennis
Fuck,
than
you
watch.
never watched
You
Bears.
didn't see that
That's
game
a
against
fact.
when we did what we did to Tom Brady with Nick Foles?
And nobody
Did
got
you
time to
not
watch
see
it.
that
Hey,
game?
yo, Johnson Nation, you ever watch the Bears
We
game?
made Tom Brady look like
Hell
a fool,
no.
and we made Daniel Jones or whatever his name, Daniel Bryan, whatever the hell his name is, look like a fool.
Hey, listen.
Daniel
Here's my
Bryan.
thing, though. We were still posting that
Oh,
game.
Daniel Jones, Daniel Bryan. I'm fucking
We were
done.
still-
Yeah, that's his new name. I'm calling him Daniel Bryan.
Hey, Jonah, you better clip this. He just called
First of
Daniel
all,
Jones Daniel
you almost
Bryan.
blew a
I'm fucking
17-0
done.
lead at the half.
Exactly. So shut the fuck up. Your defense is garbage.
If we had Kenny Galladay last season, y'all would have blown the lead.
Your defense
who
is
you
Remember
got
who
on
you
garbage.
had at wide
Hurt,
receiver?
hurt,
You
hurt,
had
hurt,
Kenny
hurt, hurt.
Galladay, who was freaking throwing bands up in the freaking club, right?
Kofi.
You still got Danny fumbles. Let's not forget
Kenny
about that.
Galladay is gonna have like 5 touchdowns against you guys. in the first
You got an
round.
Ohio State quarterback. This wouldn't be the first time Daniel's beaten an Ohio State quarterback.
That's not a valid argument. That's not a
Yes, it
valid
is. He's
argument.
beating-
Just because he went to Ohio State doesn't mean he's bad.
Yes, it
That's
does.
not a valid argument.
Name me a quarterback that has
let me
come
ask
out of
you,
Ohio
Dude,
State
name
and
me
succeeded.
a
Why
quarterback
hold
that
on.
came from Duke. Name me a freaking quarterback besides Brady that succeeded in the NFL. Name me a quarterback that came from Texas
Brady's
Tech
from
besides
Michigan. What are you
Patrick
talking
Mahomes.
about?
That's a bullshit argument.
That's a bullshit argument. Just
Hey,
like every
Kofi.
single Bears season.
Who
Until
you got on
85.
defense?
Bullshit.
Hey, yo, who
Bro,
you got on defense that's so scary, Kofi?
I don't want to
Y'all
hear
still
that.
almost blew a lead. That doesn't
Hey,
change
can
the
I-
fact y'all almost blew a lead.
Everybody
And that
likes
also doesn't
Kofi.
change the fact that freaking Justin Fields is gonna carve up the Giants defense. It doesn't
That's
change the
a
fact that
Carve up.
freaking
First of all, Robinson
Justin
wasn't-
Fields is gonna carve up the Ravens
First of all-
defense.
Yo,
First
yo,
of all,
yo, why
have you
can't
been
let me
riding
ask you,
Test
yo,
nuts
let me
I mean, I'm
ask
not
Kofi
going to
something.
argue with that.
Let me ask Kofi something. Kofi, what makes this
What?
year different from last year?
Guess somebody's
What
been
makes
watching
y'all
too many
We
Pez
got a
videos.
quarterback. That's what makes the difference.
You have
What
no
the hell are you
Dalton.
talking
Andy
about?
A
Dalton.
quarterback that hasn't played a single snap.
Who? Andy Dalton?
So?
That's the quarterback.
Andy Dalton.
Andy Dalton, didn't we beat him? And he had better weapons than Dallas.
Andy Dalton is shit. All right. Who?
Andy
Man, we
Dalton.
locked up Amari
Gonna
Cooper.
last the freaking snap. They're gonna put in Justin
We
Fields.
locked up Amari
at
Cooper, who's
least
better
till,
than
like,
Allen
week 3
Robinson.
or week 4. Watch.
Bradbury's Robinson's father.
James Bradbury, dude.
Yeah, he locked you up. He locked up Robinson up all game.
No. Well, yeah. I'll give you this. What's his
And
name?
we got a Dory Jackson. Y'all not getting open on the
Allen
Darnay
Robinson should
Moon.
have caught that ball. Allen
Darnell
Robinson
Mooney
should
might
have
have
caught that
missed
ball
it.
because it was a 50-50
What
ball.
ball?
What?
First of all, we was 10 one possession games away from making the playoffs and a ball drop away. What are you talking about?
Don't get me
Yeah,
wrong. You guys had a
really.
decent defense. Don't get me wrong. But
Decent. We finished
you
Bro, we have a top 5
17.
defense. What are you talking
Y'all
about?
had a decent defense this past season. I'll give you that.
We
Y'all
did it
were
without a
locking up
number
some
2
folks,
corner
but-
and no pass
and
rush
nothing
outside of
ain't
Leonard
gonna
Williams.
change. But you got to remember who we had at quarterback. We had Mitchell Trubisky and Nick Foles at
Y'all be
quarterback.
That
always hyping
motherfucker
up
took you to the playoffs
upgrade.
twice. What do
We
you mean?
significantly. You also forget that we have a great defense. We have a better
And that
defense.
motherfucker took you
We
to the
got
playoffs
freaking Khalil
twice.
Mack. We have Khalil Mack, bro. We got
Khalil
Eddie
Mack is
Jackson.
shit.
We got
Khalil Mack
Roquan
is
Smith,
done
who
shit
was
in like 3
freaking
years.
snubbed. Who was freaking
First of all,
snubbed.
we got pass rushers this
Who
past
should have
draft
been
right
a Pro
now.
Bowler? Roquan Smith should have been a Pro Bowler. It should have been freaking Fred Warner because Fred Warner was not better than Roquan Smith.
Listen,
We have
Yes,
Eddie
he was.
Jackson.
Yes, he was.
Let me give you a reality, Kofi. The Bears aren't even a top 10 defense. Get the hell out of here with that bullshit.
Because listen,
Last I checked, y'all finished.
Bro,
Last I checked, you finished 2
bro,
spots behind us.
No, because we had, you know who we had as a defensive coordinator? Do you know who we had as a defensive coordinator?
Who is?
Tell us.
It was freaking Chuck Pagano. And Chuck
Chuck
Pagano, he wasn't, you know, his usual self. He was making
All
up
higher, better
schemes.
coordinators.
Huh?
Well,
We
hire better
already got one.
coordinators.
We got Sean Desai, who was part of Vic Fangio's defense from 2018.
Now we got Patrick
If you
Graham. We got
watched
Russell
any
Wilson.
2018
You mean
games,
Russell
Hey, shut the
Wilson's
fuck
son?
up, Jones.
any
You
Bears
mean Russell
games from
Wilson's father?
2018, you know that Sean Desai
Bro,
was a part of
this-
what's
bro,
his name?
Kofi, let me talk to YTC. You know, making
Alright.
Russell Wilson run for his life is not an accomplishment because, you know, that's every game.
Wait, what?
It's not an accomplishment because his offensive line's garbage.
You know what's funny? The Bears are going to be this great team, having like a 15th ranked defense and a 20-something ranked offense. Get the fuck
They're
out
not
of
going
here.
to be 15 for
Yeah,
you know
like,
why?
we're not gonna
Because
win.
if the defense is on the field 80% of the
Win
time,
at
it's
more
not
than
going
6
to.
games. We're gonna win more than 6 games.
Yeah,
Dude, we went to the
Theo,
playoffs
but
with
if
below
you're-
average
This
quarterback.
is how football works. You're not understanding how football works.
Smelly.
Your defense will only go as far as your offense does because over time, if your offense can't sustain drives or put up points, over time your defense gets up morally for the quarterback, and over time the ratings are going to decline for them. That's just how it is.
Don't y'all Bears fans talk mad shit about Matt Nagy saying he's a horrible head coach? You think Justin Fields is gonna be able to work with this idiot? He's not. So
Yeah, y'all
I mean,
trash Matt. Y'all trash
I'm
Matt
gonna say
Nagy,
this
but
again. Yeah.
you're going to say Justin Fields is in a
Nagy
position
made
to
some
come.
questionable play calling. Let me say something. Let me speak my piece. All right. Okay, I get it. Yeah, Matt Nagy.
hey, Baines
You know,
back,
he made
Baines
some
back.
questionable play call.
Oh,
Yeah, let me say
Baines
my piece.
back.
Let me say my
Baines
piece.
back from after, you know, his little cry session from Pest.
Huh?
Go ahead, Kofi.
All right,
Fucking
let me.
Baines.
Okay, so basically, yeah, this past season, yeah, Matt Nagy called majority of the play calling, right? But at times, you know, he schemed up. Most of the time, he schemed up plays, right, where he would get the receiver open, but the quarterback he would be overthrowing or at least a couple receivers.
Bro, there's literally no excuse for
Y'all
Matt
about to
Nagy.
start Andy Dalton. You don't think he's going to do that?
I'm not. Hold on. Let me finish my piece. Let me say my piece, bro. He schemed up plays where he had open receivers and the quarterback would be missing them. Granted, yes, he should have ran David Montgomery, because he was underutilizing David Montgomery and he was utilizing more of Cordero Patterson because the play wasn't working. But now, you know, Matt Nagy, he's learning from his mistakes. He's trying to learn from his mistakes, trying to right his wrong.
I'm holding y'all to that.
You know,
Okay, I'll say
Bro,
this. I'll give
KO.
Matt Nagy one more chance. I'll give him this.
KO.
I'll give him this.
I'm not
I'll give him
Well,
one more
just like I'm
chance.
giving Daniel Jones one more
Sorry,
chance,
you could've
you might
fired
as well do the same.
your front
What?
office is shit. Your coach.
Well, we might as well, since we're all giving out third chances now.
I'm sorry, but what part of any part of your organization is top 10? Because I'm looking at everything and nothing is. Top
Did
10.
I ever say it was top 10? I never said it was
y'all
top
not
10.
gonna win more than 6 games. Y'all literally have a formula for like failure.
Yeah,
Wait, hold on.
Because of
Wait,
your
hold on.
argument, right? I mean, Ryan Pace. Okay, yeah, people were saying, oh, because he made that Mitch Trubisky pick, oh, he's a terrible GM. No, that's not the only reason. I mean, yeah, he made a mistake in picking Mitch Trubisky, but he also hit on some other picks. He hit on Darnell Mooney. He hit on trading for Khalil Mack. He hit on drafting Roquan Smith. He hit on drafting Eddie Jackson, Eddie Goldman. These are some quality players that
Okay, no one's saying they're not bad, but like
that doesn't
at the end of the day,
make
you
him a
can't.
totally bad GM. It doesn't make him a totally bad GM.
Bro, I
When he
literally
came
saw
into
Bill O'Brien trade his
No,
best
no one's
receiver.
saying that he's a bad GM. Nobody's saying that he hasn't struck on a lot of hits. All those players you named, yeah, they're good. You know, they were Pro Bowl level talent, but it doesn't matter.
The way you're saying
it doesn't matter.
Look,
Let me finish. Let me
like
finish.
some horrible
Let me
GM,
finish.
like he's Bill O'Brien.
Yo, let me finish. Look, but none of that matters if you can't hit on quarterbacks. This is his second shot at hitting a quarterback after we traded with y'all. So this is his last chance, likely.
Yeah,
Well,
if
I mean,
this
he
is not the season, then I
technically
want his
starts
ass fired. Enough said.
Hey, yo. So you guys think y'all a playoff team?
I mean,
If anything, you should. I get that the opportunity is
I
presenting
think we're a
itself.
playoff team. To be
depends how
honest,
the division
Oh
is,
my God.
because there's going to be no Aaron Rodgers. There's going to be Detroit's going to be 0-17 this year.
I don't know about 0-17. I don't know if they're gonna be 0-17, but they're not gonna win a lot of games.
They're not winning the division. No, Detroit has no weapons.
Detroit will never go 0-17 because they have to.
I mean, Detroit, they got a good running game. I'll give you that. They got a good running game. They got Jamal Williams.
Detroit
And a
Detroit
good
don't got
line. So I'm not
Detroit
gonna
got no
say they
weapons, so
totally
Jared Goff
suck.
about to be on the.
Listen, Detroit will not go 0-17. They have to face the Bears twice. They're going to get at least one win there. So
They're not winning against the Bears, though.
No.
0-17 's
Stop
not
lying
gonna
to yourself,
Dude,
Smelly.
if Mitch Trubisky is 5-1
Nah, they'll beat the
against
Eagles.
team,
Nah, but the
yeah,
Lions
if
will
it's 5-1, there's
No,
no
the
point
Lions
about
will win.
that.
Better than Jared Goff.
If not the Bears,
Stafford was on the Lions. Okay,
you'll
I said,
see.
okay.
If not the Bears, then the Lions because they own the
Yo, when's
Lions. They
last
own
time
the
you guys
Eagles.
We own the Lions, man.
Yeah.
We own
When's
the
the
Lions
last
the
time you
past
guys
3
swept
years.
Detroit?
No, they'll
We
beat
own
the
the Lions
Eagles
the
though.
past 3 years. We swept them twice the past 3 years.
Okay, the only two teams we really lost to in the Matt Nagy era, we really haven't beaten the Green Bay Packers. Other than those
Right.
one losses that we had against the Vikings and the Lions in the Matt Nagy era, we pretty much need to beat the Packers.
The divisional
which
games.
should be
Yeah.
easy because Aaron Rodgers is not there anymore, and seeing what Jordan Love is, let me be honest with you. If they thought Jordan Love was going to be great, wouldn't Aaron Rodgers be traded by now?
No, they're not good. Jordan Love, they want Jordan Love to develop. There's a reason why they don't trade Aaron Rodgers because they still want to keep him. They want to squeeze the
Yeah.
Go in timeout, Bane.
I
Go
agree.
in
They would have
timeout.
traded Aaron Rodgers by now.
Go in timeout, Bane.
Let me just
They would have traded him by now.
No,
The sad thing-
listen. Listen. Let me say something. At the end of the day, listen. I looked up Jordan Love. His practices were not that bad. You guys are making it seem he was throwing interceptions, and he had a good practice.
He wasn't
last
throwing
week.
interceptions. He was.
No, but
he was
practice
not
doesn't translate to all that you see on the
fucking
field.
I
Bane is
promise
literally
you, Jordan
coming
Love will
out
win one game
his
against you guys.
fucking
I promise
timeout.
you. If he starts,
Jordan
he'll win one
Love-
game against you guys. 'Cause you guys
Jordan
Dude,
Love
all I
is
gotta
better
say
than
is this.
any
We gonna
Bears
find out in
quarterback
preseason.
Yeah, I've heard it all.
We gonna
Kofi
find out in
Kingston, bro, you
preseason.
guys are garbage. Kofi Kingston.
Jordan
We
Love
gonna
is average.
find we gonna find out preseason how good he is or how bad he is. We gonna find out in preseason.
Yeah, I'm glad there's a preseason, so now we can and finally implement a system.
You know what's
That's the
funny?
only time you
Because
guys
this
win is during
pandemic really
preseason.
fucked up
You know what's
everything.
funny? You can put the Bears in any division and they won't be the top team in that division. That's just
That's
a
a
fact.
fact.
Oh, that's your opinion. That's your delusional
If you
opinion.
guys came to the
No,
NFC,
that is a
you guys
fact.
get swept by
Even
the
if you
Cowboys.
came to the NFC East, you wouldn't win that in a
Are
division
you
with Dak.
serious?
Yo,
The NFC least?
NFC
Yeah,
weakest.
Yeah, you mean the only
Giants-
division
least?
where everyone has a championship?
Yo, listen, the Giants and the Cowboys are better than the Bears.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
Oh my gosh.
The Redskins are better than you guys. Shut up.
Jonah Pipney the second,
Get the
Jonah Pipney the
fuck-
third, and Jonah
Yeah, I
Pipney
thought I
the
wouldn't be
fourth.
agreeing.
Hey, Kofi
Number
Kingston,
two,
don't get mad
the
at
fuck
me.
out of
Giants
here.
nation,
Get
eh?
the quarterback.
For once, I'm gonna agree with the cockroaches.
I'm not gonna be mad. I mean, hey, it's your money. Y'all gonna lose it, and y'all gonna be Jonah Pipney Juniors.
Nah, don't listen. You about to get your free bag. You're getting a bag.
I'm gonna get my free $100.
Hey, yo, someone's echoing.
Y'all just got life.
Hey, yo,
I don't got a tab on right now.
Hey, Jonah
got a tab
Pipney,
on right
man.
now.
These guys, man.
Hey,
Jonah Pipney,
You
man.
guys are
These
garbage.
guys, man.
Hey,
Garbage.
Joe,
You came in here
hey,
to get
hey,
Bears.
hey, Jay.
Jonah came in here to get Bears.
boy.
I can't hear shit.
I came in here to kill. I chose violence when I came up.
Yo, Jonah, do you have two
all
screens
that
open?
bullshit y'all niggas?
Jonah, did you have
Hey,
two
yo,
tabs on?
Jonah, do you have two screens open?
Jonah, did you
I'm hearing a lot of echo.
No, I actually don't.
Yeah, I'm hearing.
Hey, yo, you echoing, bro. We can barely hear you.
Fucking Bane hacked into his phone.
Is it
or
me?
something.
All right.
Hello?
hear?
Can y'all hear
Bane
me?
hacked into his
Is it
phone.
me?
Now we're
I
talking
still hear the
about Jones.
echoing.
Can y'all hear me?
I'm putting you
Yeah, we
back
can hear you. It's just the
stage until you
echoing.
fix the microphone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, listen.
Yeah, I heard echoes too.
If more Bears fans want to come on the stream to get embarrassed, be my
Yeah. Come on, y'all.
Nah, y'all gonna be embarrassed after y'all lose $100 and y'all look like fools.
Hey, listen.
And y'all
if
gonna
you
say,
have
man,
more
I'm
than two
sorry,
Super
Kofi.
Bowls,
I
if you
shouldn't
have
have
more than two
underestimated
Super
your
Bowls,
Bears
say yes.
team. Y'all have a
more than
good
two Super
playoff
Bowls, then
team.
Shut the fuck up. You guys have one. CEO has two. We have four. Be quiet. Just shut up.
Giants Nation.
You guys are garbage.
We own
I'm
you
sick and
guys.
tired of
We
y'all
own
talking
you
shit
historically.
that.
So shut the hell up. We have more wins than y'all historically. Shut the hell up.
No one
More
cares.
wins, but no,
Okay,
but not more Super
won
Bowls.
back. You
How
guys
many more
won
Super
when no one
Bowls?
was watching the NFL. You guys won when no one was watching the NFL. So shut up.
And as for us being irrelevant, we can never be irrelevant. We play in New York of all places.
Exactly. You guys are fucking in Chicago.
Even the Jets, who are trash, are more relevant than y'all.
The Jets are more popular than you
No. Wrong. The Bears are
one
more
cares about
relevant
the
than the
Bears.
You know
Jets.
what's
No one
funny?
cares
Yeah,
about
guys.
the
You know what's
Bears.
funny?
The NFL is much more better when the Bears play in prime time.
No, they're
Hey,
not.
guys,
They're
you know
garbage.
what's
Yes,
funny?
they
No, the
are.
NFL's better when the Giants are winning.
Hey, you know what's
Hell
funny?
no.
The
Yes,
Browns
they
They
are
are
when the
because we
Bears
did the league of
play.
service in beating Tom
Browns
Brady.
got more ratings than the Bears did.
The facts. The facts.
Because we did the league of service compared to y'all.
Everybody give a fuck about no goddamn Bears.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna find out. We're gonna
The only
find
thing
out
they
what
got in
happens when
Chicago
we
is the
face
Black.
y'all again.
It's the Blackhawks and the Bulls. That's it.
Guys, fucking Bane is back in the fucking chat.
Wait, who?
That fucking smart, intelligent Green Bay Packers fan.
I hope that's sarcasm, Butters.
Nah, I put his ass in the corner.
Hey, tell Bane to come on, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Just get them on.
He's
I
not
love
going to
Roach
come.
Better.
The Giants, before I let Jonathan, I'm just going to say this. Bane's not going to come in for one reason, because he wants to have an actual debate against me when, he thinks that I bring these folks to come in and,
I just came in just to hang out. That's it.
Yeah, just
Like, they don't come in and defend me. I literally have scheduled, shit with
Yo,
them.
bro, this is basically a black barbershop, a virtual black barbershop. Like, we just talk shit to each other.
Yeah.
Yo, what up, Jonah Pittman?
Yeah.
I'm still
Yo,
on
what up,
that
Jonah
man.
Pittman?
Hey, yo, bro, it's still echoing.
Yo, it's still echoing.
Still echoing.
I think it's the TV.
Yo, Jonah, if you just use a computer or something.
I'm just on my phone.
No, I don't think he has a computer. He doesn't. He has his phone.
I'm
He
on my
uses his
phone
phone.
right now. I got 2 phones, so yeah.
That's why Bane don't want to come in, because
Listen,
he's,
just let him in so we can roast the shadow. It's hilarious.
yeah, Bane. Well,
Hey, I thought we were roasting Jalen Ramsey.
nah, fuck that. Since no one wants to make
Oh, you mean? Oh yeah.
Jalen
Oh, you mean
Ramsey
Kenny Galladay's future son?
We're
Yeah, I
gonna
know.
get
Bane
No,
getting
I mean
back? Yo,
Darnell
Bane
Mooney's
back.
Darnell Mooney's daughter.
Darnell Mooney has improved.
No,
shit.
that's gonna be Kenny Galladay's son.
Let's get that straight.
No, it's Darnell Mooney's daughter,
Hey,
Jelena Ramsey.
Bane, you
He's
haven't
overly
come
emotional.
on yet, Bane.
Soft as vanilla ice cream, soft as Charmin. He's going through his she's going through his
Soft
period
as
right
soft.
now.
No, soft as Snuggles detergent.
Yo, if anyone blocks Butters on Instagram, they're soft. That's confirmed.
Yeah, like I said, Jelena Ramsey is soft.
I mean, I guess I do got a
He-
point.
Or jacking off Galen Ramsey.
She's going through her period.
Yeah, kind of like Bane was when Pest roasted him.
Yeah.
Jelena.
Jelena Ramsey.
But
Yo, that's fucking corny, Kale.
Mom, remember Galen Ramsey, the one with Jagganoff said?
He called him
Nah,
Galen.
the reason
yeah,
why
hey, y'all
Jaganov was
remember
in
Yeah,
that
that's what
video?
Jagganoff calls him.
because
Hey,
he
yo.
wasn't a part of his team.
Hey, do y'all remember that locker room video with Jalen Ramsey after the Steve Smith thing? Like how fruity that dude sounded?
Yeah, man, he be on some
Yeah.
fruity shit, man.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious. Everybody was like, "This dude looks like he's like on like one of those."
Yo, you remember when
perverts.
AJ Green fixed him?
When
Remember when
AJ Green
beat his
monster.
ass?
Wait, who's ass?
No, you remember when AJ Green beat him up at one time?
Oh yeah, that shit was hilarious.
Yeah.
And I like Jalen Ramsey because I'm a Florida State fan, but still.
Man,
Yeah,
he a
your
punk.
Florida State cornerback is a fucking female.
And
He is
I
a
promise you, he'll lock up whatever wide receiver you have. You guys are still acting like you guys are not going to lose to the Rams by like 50 points.
That's kind of true though. That's a whole fact.
Nah, the Rams
Going back
don't have
to
a
the bum-ass
high-powered
Bears.
offense. Giants
And
Nation, you're
another
like the Rams have a high-powered offense.
Listen, and another thing, why do y'all Bears fans act like Mooney's nice? He hasn't proved shit yet.
Exactly.
You did not just say that.
Like I
did.
said,
Butters
y'all haven't
showed
watched
highlights
that
video.
games to know how good he is.
Yo,
All I
Butters-
gotta
I'm
say.
considering Mooney.
I'm telling you, we didn't have good quarterback play.
From talking Bears football.
You know what's funny is Butters literally showed a highlight of Darnell Mooney, and they didn't even complete the pass. That shit was hilarious. I was like,
Yeah, but he made
that's a
Jalen
Bears
Ramsey look
highlight video.
stupid.
Listen, everybody.
If
burns
fucking
Jalen Ramsey.
who's the best wide receiver in the NFL? If DeAndre Hopkins did that, y'all would be, sucking his dick.
We already. First of all, we are.
Or
No, they
freaking
would've been
Tyreek
doing
Hill,
it.
they would do that, of course.
No, they
Yeah.
would have had an orgy
Yeah,
session with
Hill.
DK Metcalf.
okay. Did you know Tyreek Hill catch something for Patrick Mahomes? I think it was against the Broncos, and they didn't even challenge the fucking play. I guarantee you that would have been on ESPN. So many fucking. Oh, here comes.
I know, right?
Here comes
Yeah.
Bane.
We'll be on ESPN so many times, but when it's the Bears, the Bears are trash. Bears are this.
Because that's the fact. Bears are shit.
Yeah, the Bears are fucking garbage.
Of course, you see,
Nah, I know
like
the
these
media is
people,
biased.
these are biased NFL fans.
No, you know
Biased
how the
against
Eagles
what? I
tank
don't
to
give a
get
shit
us out the
about
playoffs.
Bears
We
are
don't even
just
know
Biased,
our division.
biased NFL fans, but y'all ain't
No,
gonna
the
be
NFL
talking
no, the
shit
Kofi,
when we win the
biased
Super
media.
Bowl. When we win the Super Bowl, I'm gonna come
Win the
back
Super
here.
Bowl.
I'm gonna come back here.
Maybe in
money on
hey,
it?
yo, maybe in
I ain't
another
putting money
100
on
years.
it.
Hey,
Maybe in another 100 years.
I ain't putting money on it.
KO.
To win a Super Bowl.
Don't talk about Super Bowls, all right?
Hey, yo,
What?
Kofi, I just want to tell you
I'm
something.
gonna be
You guys-
talking
Kofi.
about Super Bowls. I don't care.
Kofi,
look,
you guys are just as
I'll
relevant
send-
as the dog shit outside my
I'll
house.
hit up your
I don't give a fuck about
DMs.
you guys.
I'll Google you the local retail stores or thrift stores so that you can go buy a VHS tape of the Bears, highlights.
No, they don't sell VHS tapes no more.
That shit was funny.
I'm sure they do. I know some places.
I got faith in my team. I got faith in my team, man. That's all I got. I got faith in my team, and I don't.
Maybe in a few years.
And I don't. At the same time,
Bro, you can't even
I'm
get your
real, but
sentence out.
I'm not biased.
You don't believe shit.
What?
You can't even get a sentence out. I don't. If you believe in your team that much, then say it. God damn.
I do believe in my team.
Then
That's
say
the
it, bro.
whole-
Why you stuttering?
I am saying it. I said it to
I
you.
don't.
Hey, yo.
The Bears Super Bowl.
Hey,
What?
Jonas, you want your piece of embarrassment too, bro?
See, you can't embarrass me, nigga. Real talk. You can't embarrass me with all that bullshit that y'all niggas be talking.
I
Real
swear,
talk.
total
Hey, yo,
bullshit.
Jonah, let me ask you something. What makes this
Nigga,
season
shut your
different
ass
from last
up,
year?
man. Shut your
Listen,
ass up.
Jonah Pimney Jr., you're gonna get a spanking.
Hey, well, listen.
Don't talk to your daddy
When-
like
when
that.
the
Don't talk to your
Bears-
daddy like that.
When the Bears
He can never be my dad. I'll never be a Puerto Rican. Fuck
Right?
Puerto Ricans.
Nigga, shut your ass up. You just
Fuck
mad
Puerto
'cause
Ricans.
you like you off in
Puerto
New York.
Ricans dirty
You're gonna
as
get
hell.
a spanking. Hey, Giants Nation or Jonah Pimney Jr., you're gonna get a spanking.
No, them Jonah
Kofi, you
Pickens
can't even
are
come up with
dirty.
anything
Fuck
original,
outta
Kofi
here.
King, so be quiet. You're Fizz Vegas' son when he roasted you, so shut up.
No, I roasted Fizz Vegas. Hell
No,
no.
you didn't. No, you didn't. No one
Yeah,
cares.
I
No,
did.
I don't
Did you make
remember
a
what
video?
you said to that man.
I roasted Fizz Vegas in my video. I roasted him, when
He ain't watched that.
when I was talking to him. That's your opinion. That's your opinion, but I'm
Yeah,
grinding.
Kofi, you have to do better, man. You can't just say, well, that's just your opinion then. You have to back it up,
So how many views you got on that?
Wait, what?
How many views you got on this video then? If you dissed them,
Hey, well, who's dog?
Yo, whose dogs?
I guess. Can't really put it on this side. I can't put it on this side.
unfortunately, mine passed away 2 years ago. So
Yeah,
that's
let
not
me
me.
find out Pest turned Bane into a fucking dog.
Hey, Ben, you just gonna come in here and not say nothing?
Yeah, I know, right? You niggas quiet and shit.
He's probably busy tracking our IP addresses right now.
What? I'm about to say, what? This shit fucking up again? Get his ass
Yeah,
up
I
out of here.
use-
This shit fucking up again.
Hey, yo, you need to fix your fucking audio, bro. Come on, let's go.
Hey, who's?
I'm hearing
Bane
like
always
some
does shit.
echo.
He slides in.
I don't know, some noise.
All right, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
All right, my bad. I couldn't get my mic on there.
The only thing me and Bane agree on is that the Bears are some shit. That's about it.
Yes,
Rams
fact.
are the best. LOL.
Man, get y'all ass up
Okay,
out of
okay,
here. The
can I-
Giants
The
gonna be
Chicago
trash
Bulls
this
have a better
year.
chance of winning a championship than the Bears.
Like
Can I
I
just-
said,
Can I
the
just say something
Giants
about the
is
Bears,
trash.
though,
The
really
Ravens
quick?
gonna get put out of the first round again, so I ain't worried about shit.
I mean, it
We
depends
trash,
on
it's
the
gonna be better than
Bears.
y'all.
They gonna.
Really
How
quick.
much you want to bet the Bears is gonna whoop their ass again?
Week 17,
Like,
y'all gonna be rebuilding.
really quick
The
on
last
the
Y'all gonna be
time y'all
rebuilding right
won,
there. Y'all gonna be
last time y'all
tanking.
won, Eli
Giants are
Manning.
still going to be rebuilding.
Eli Manning was on the motherfucking squad.
Y'all gonna be
Fuck
tanking
that
by
man.
then.
Ain't nobody gonna be tanking shit. Get your ass up out of here, man.
You still
Y'all-
beat out
y'all-
with Daniel
really
Jones.
quick
We
about
still
the
beat out
Bears.
with
Really
I'm
quick
letting
about
y'all
the
know. We
Bears.
still beat y'all. Y'all great defense almost.
Y'all
lost the
almost
game.
choked
Shut
us
the fuck up.
17-0 deficit, and we didn't have any weapons.
and y'all still lost. When
Well,
it
that's
come
about to
down to
change
it,
because now we do have
then you
weapons.
lose. Then y'all lose. Y'all still got Ingram that still can't catch. But half
You
your
got Kyle
roster
Rudolph.
can't.
He's been lighting
Half
out.
your roster can't stay healthy. Kyle Rudolph can't stay healthy. The last few seasons,
Your running back can't stay healthy. Saquon
Right.
Barkley.
Yeah.
We
Right.
injured
For the
your
past-
core
Yo,
running
you
back.
know-
Let's not forget
For
about
the-
that. We
You know
injured
what's
him.
funny?
For
The
the
Giants
past 5
can't
seasons,
wait,
Kyle
wait.
Rudolph haven't even been
The Giants
healthy.
can't stay
Right.
healthy, but they almost make the playoffs. Y'all team is healthy, and y'all can't make
Yeah.
They
Exactly.
only
Shut the
missed
fuck up.
CEO. They
What are
only
you
missed
talking
We
the.
about?
were a ball
What are you
couple away
talking
from making
about,
the playoffs. What
CEO?
are you
We had
talking
injuries
about?
and we still made the playoffs. What the hell are you
And
talking
you're
about?
still trash.
injuries.
When was it like 2 years ago?
This
No,
past season.
Exactly.
this
2 years
season.
ago.
That's what I'm saying. You don't watch Bears games
Wait,
to
hold on.
Hey, to be
understand.
Y'all
honest,
have-
no one watches
Joe, let me
Bears
ask
game.
you
Y'all
something.
don't
By
even know.
y'all
Half
biased
the
as
defensive
NFL
line-
fans.
Half
And
the
did y'all win a
defensive
playoff
line
game?
was injured.
Okay,
Yo,
well,
Jonah,
can
you
I?
said
Can
the
I?
Ravens
Can
are
I?
going to get put out in the first round. Didn't the Bears get put out the couple last years in the first round?
Yo, facts.
Can I?
Did-
Can I
In
actually
dumb
talk
ways,
as like
Because
double
we
a
didn't
doink.
have a
that wasn't
quarterback. Y'all got a quarterback.
Haven't
was
your
not that
teams
good.
not
Double
made
doink.
the playoffs? Haven't your teams not made the playoffs as
I'm
well?
trying.
So what you talking about?
I'm trying to get my
Your
point
team
across
haven't
here.
even been in the playoffs. Your team been garbage, completely garbage.
Complete
I'm
Y'all,
garbage.
straight
y'all
Here
been
about
garbage.
the
straight
Y'all
Chicago
had
Bears.
chances to win, and y'all
Straight
lose.
trash.
Straight trash. So how you
Yeah.
gonna
And
talk? How you
matter
gonna
of fact,
talk
didn't
when
we
your
beat
team
y'all
is
in
straight
2018?
trash?
The year y'all went to the play, didn't we beat y'all?
You had the
Yeah.
backup quarterback, Chase
With
Daniels.
Who
back
gives a
quarterback.
shit? Who
And you
cares?
barely-
We
This
still
we still
Who's the
won.
won.
backup quarterback?
How you gonna
Since
talk
you
We
don't want to
still
bring
won. What are you
circumstances
talking
into the
about? And we
situation,
had to watch
that
them
still
kill our
counts.
man.
How
We
you
had
gonna
to
talk
watch
that
them
shit?
kill our man. So what are you talking about?
How's you motherfuckers gonna talk that shit and then turn around and be like, oh, y'all gave up a 17-point lead, but the point is we still won. So what the fuck is you talking about? Your argument makes no motherfucking sense.
No
Get that
sense.
bullshit up out of here.
Hey, yo,
Yeah,
see,
all
And they're
this
saying,
bullshit
and
you
y'all
talking
saying,
about
oh,
is-
Justin Fields came from Ohio State. That's a stupid argument.
Fuck out of
yo,
here.
CEO, they
You
tight, man. They
niggas,
tight.
no, actually, who is tight? Who is tight?
Yo, Joe, I hear it in your voice. Listen, it's okay. Listen, just root for the Bulls, bro. Just root for the
Listen.
Bulls. They have a better shot of.
No,
better
y'all
chance.
root for the Knicks. Y'all need to root for the Knicks. Y'all gonna
No,
be
don't
rooting
worry,
for the
root for the
Knicks.
Blackhawks.
I'm not tight.
Fucking
That's the thing. I'm not
brainless
tight.
coach Billy Donovan.
I just ain't smoked a blunt today. That's all. that's really
Nah,
what
but
it
yo,
is.
Y'all can go root for your Knicks and your Brooklyn Nets, who freaking got bounced.
Listen, bro.
Jonah and Kale will
Hey, y'all
What
keep
was the Bulls?
bouncing. When's the last
And
time
what were the
Chicago's
Bulls
been
this year?
relevant in any sport?
The only.
Oh, you totally forgot
What you
about hockey,
mean?
bro.
Listen.
We've been
Hockey.
relevant. You
You
forgot
forgot
about the Cubs
hockey.
that won the
You said
World
hockey.
Series.
Right.
He said
Because
hockey.
Wait.
Yo, shut
You
up.
forgot about the
Kofi,
Yankees and
shut
the
up.
Mets
Don't talk
then.
to me. You said hockey.
The only reason
Man, Yankees
Chicago's
haven't won a
relevant is
championship
because
in
of
like over
Jordan
10
and the
years.
amount of
Calm
people
down.
You
that died
said
in that
hockey.
shit.
No
And we
one
still
cares.
and y'all still got a long way to catch up.
Yeah, exactly. 27. How many you guys got? One?
A French fry in
many
100
We got
years.
3.
A French fry in 100
You
years.
gotta
Who gives
win.
a
Yo, if it wasn't for Jordan, Chicago would be like Illinois or something. It would be like fucking
Exactly.
middle of nowhere.
No, if it
there
wasn't
was
for Jordan, the
multiple
NBA wouldn't be what it
superstars
is today.
before
No,
Jordan.
Magic
If it
and
wasn't
Bird
for
didn't
Jordan,
get popular.
I mean,
If it
I can
wasn't
make
for
a
Michael
valid
Jordan, the NBA
argument.
wouldn't be what
I
it
can
is
make a
today. Let's be
valid
honest.
argument.
Michael
right.
Jordan put the
Fucking
NBA
Walter
on the map.
Payton.
Michael
Period.
Jordan put the
Globally, but
NBA on the
Michael
map.
Jordan.
Larry Bird.
Michael Jordan is the reason why the motherfucking NBA went global. They made it
Right.
hot
I
in
guess.
the 80s. Jordan made it go global. So get that shit
Man,
right,
go
nigga.
global.
I agree.
Period.
That's what I said. I
Yeah,
said Magic and
listen,
Bird made
that's
the
the only
NBA
To
reason
say
popular.
Chicago's relevant.
Jordan made Chicago, relevant is just like,
Yeah,
come
exactly. If it wasn't for that, y'all'd be like a Hicktown.
No,
Dude, if
there's
it wasn't for
many
Chicago, the
stars.
NFL wouldn't have
No,
existed.
no, Kofi. Hey,
Period.
Kofi,
All
let
that
me
shit.
speak, man. I'm the head of this, Bears, group session here.
Oh,
Since
Butters is
we
your
are,
head? That's great.
Yeah,
You
Butters
the
is the head coach.
Yeah, all
head
right.
of the group section.
Y'all gonna
Listen,
lose.
bro. This
Let me
might be
talk.
your stream, my
There are
nigga.
multiple
but
stars
okay.
before Jordan.
Let him talk. Let him talk. Let him talk.
Walter Payton, George Halas, enough, and they even built that statue of him outside of the fucking Soldier Field. You don't know Chicago history like I do. I've been
I
in
know a lot of Chicago
Chicago.
history,
Okay,
Butters.
Can I?
I mean, you
I
could
know
have
a lot of Chicago history, Butters.
Can I just
Right.
say
And I'm
something
older
about
than
Chicago
you.
that
We're
I can
older than
say?
you. I know a lot too.
And actually, I know the dangerous part of Chicago.
And I've been a Giants fan for 15 years. Tell me something I don't know.
Your ass know the dangerous parts of Chicago, nigga. We live in those dangerous
We live
parts
here.
of Chicago.
None of y'all
you
would
live in
last
Florida.
in
What are you talking
Chicago.
about?
None of y'all.
What?
What are you
I
talking
live
about,
in
Butters?
Newark.
I live here,
Chicago's
bro.
nothing but
No,
a
no, I
cakewalk.
said none
Oh,
of
this
y'all.
is your head. Hey,
None
CEO,
of
this is
y'all
your
in
head
what?
talking.
Yo,
Like,
fat.
what do you
I've been to
mean?
I've been to
What are you
Philadelphia.
talking about,
Chicago's not no
Butters?
cakewalk.
I live in Chicago, bro.
Hey, that's your head, bro. Don't talk back to your
I
head.
live in the
Right.
West Side, one of the most dangerous.
Talk back.
I live near one of the most dangerous parts in Chicago.
Hey, YTC, this is your head.
The dangerous part of
And we live in New
Chicago
York.
is Austin,
Yeah.
Chicago, my dude.
Yeah, Austin neighborhood. I live near there, bro.
Have you actually been in the city and you've lived there?
Dude, I live here, bro. I live here every day. I see it every day.
I'm from
You say-
Chicago.
You know where
I grew
gangs,
up, I grew
the
up on
gangs
100
are. You
person
know they
single.
rob shit.
Well, come on,
Dude, I know where
Harlem.
Cabrini.
Come
I've
to
been to
Harlem.
Cabrini Green. I've been to freaking
that
Humboldt
shit.
Park. I know Austin
Right.
neighborhood. I know South Side, the South Side Chicago, South Shore. I know Inglewood. I've been there a lot. I've been around the neighborhood. Like, how can you tell me I haven't seen it when I live here?
Right.
And I've been
I'm
to the
about
Cubs Stadium, by the
I'm-
way.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
by the way,
about-
fuck Frank Thomas.
Come on,
I'm about
Butters.
to say, come on, dude. I'm about to say, niggas was shooting at me back in the day. The fuck is
Right.
you
And I've
talking
been
about?
to Trent. And I've
I
been to
was
fucking
shooting at
Camden.
niggas. That's why I'm like, Butters, you ain't been through shit.
Hey,
I
yo.
know you haven't. Because
Motherfuckers becoming old around the fucking corners, man. You have to
I'm
have
like,
eyes in the back of your fucking head because some motherfucker might come
Come on,
up
buddy.
behind you and fucking pickpocket the shit
Man,
out of you.
Butters, you're tripping, bro. You're tripping.
Butters,
Yo, the
Butters,
Bears head is fabulous, bro. I love it.
Butters.
No.
You might have lived in Chicago, but you talk about most likely.
You haven't lived in Chicago
Yo,
long
ass-
enough, like as much
Right.
as long as I did.
Right, that's what I'm like.
You're
I'm
only
like,
what? How old are you, Butters? Butters, how old are you?
Like 20?
He's like 19, 20. You know how old I am? Dude, I'm almost 30. I lived here most of my life. Longer before you were even
Have you
born.
been to the Chicago Planetarium?
What?
There's
Dude.
actually a
I'm not
planetarium.
from Chicago, so I
Butters
don't
lives in
know.
the suburbs, bro.
Hey, everybody who's not a Bears
Butters, I
fan, don't
lived
say
here longer,
anything. They're
even before you were
self-destructive.
born. Longer before you were born. I know what the gangs are, dude. I've had some friends who died in drive-by shootings. Jonah Pitney can even attest to that.
Right,
He
that's
lived in
what I'm like,
Chicago. What are you talking about?
I'm about to say, I've been to motherfucking Cabrini Green, all that shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
listen, I've watched motherfuckers get their head blown off over dice game while I'm on my way to school, nigga. So I'm like, what you talking about, man?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm like, man,
Hey, but
niggas
that's
been
our
through
head,
all
though.
type of shit.
Yeah.
No, it ain't our head, nigga.
Hey,
He's
to be fair,
with the South Park in New York.
That's your head.
He's the head of the screen.
When you think of Chicago, you think of Butters.
No, when I think
Actually,
of
that's fucking
Chicago,
true. When you think of Chicago, you think
Yo,
of me.
CEO, this is the greatest team
Illuminati
ever.
confirmed.
Yo,
You
facts.
got your head up your ass, but
Hey,
get your
listen,
head out
y'all
your
embarrassing
ass,
yourselves in front of the Packers fans, right? Look at that.
I'm loving
I'm not
every.
embarrassed.
And
I just-
Chicago is
The
not
only
even one of the
thing-
worst.
the only
Have you
thing
been to
that
Detroit,
Milwaukee
Butters? Have you been to Detroit?
is good
Have you
for
been to
Have you been to
Detroit?
Camden, New Jersey?
Detroit right now is worse right now than Chicago right now.
Nah, not compared to Camden. That's just a fucking shit
But
fest.
Detroit
next to
is
Philly.
in terms of crime per capita, Detroit is one of the worst. It's worse than Chicago.
Now, have you ever been to Flint?
That's a part of Michigan.
Yeah,
all
no,
well.
Flint with all the fucking lead water.
Yeah, well, we know about what's going on.
I'm talking about Detroit. I'm not talking about Flint. I'm talking about Detroit.
Still Michigan.
Detroit right now is worse than Chicago.
That's why they put y'all in the same division. All trashy cities and states.
Now, Wisconsin is just, it's just white. It's a white neighborhood over there.
Nah,
And
Wisconsin
beer
is like
drinkers.
racist. They're a bunch of
dirty
racists.
as fuck.
Bunch of racist, beer
Yeah.
belly, drinkers.
Right,
But
rednecks, all of them.
when people don't live in the United States, they say go to New York. They don't say go to Chicago.
All of New York dirty as fuck.
Jonah,
Y'all got rats.
Jonah,
Y'all
let
got
me
rats.
ask you, what's the mecca of basketball? What's
You
the
just
mecca
haven't
of
been to
basketball?
Queens or
I've been to
North
New
Brooklyn.
York,
That's all.
and- Yeah,
New
it
York
stinks.
dirty as fuck. It is
What's the
Especially
mecca
by
of
New
basketball?
Jersey.
Hey, you
What is
guys,
the
you know
mecca
what?
of
People
basketball?
might actually go to Philly over Chicago. I'm not even lying. That's how
Oh
bad.
my fucking
You
Yeah.
are fucking lying.
Well, that's them.
Come on.
You say I represent Chicago.
Listen,
But we
I'm
got
not-
the best deep dish. We got some of the best foods.
Oh, I'm sorry, eating pedo.
Oh yeah, deep dish
But-
pizza is not.
Now we got,
Just wanna get that
New Jersey, we got
deep dish.
diners in Jersey.
We
We
got
got fucking
Oh
New
my
York.
Kofi.
We got Italian beef.
He
Yo,
disrespected.
Nah, New Jersey
Jersey-
got the Italian,
He
stuff.
garbage. I'll make that.
Hey,
Jersey
yo,
is fucking
Chicago
garbage.
The Italian,
Let's
hey
shoot
yo,
him.
the Italian New York scene does not compare to Chicago, New York. Get the hell out.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Dude, we got Al Capone. Come on, dude. What the hell are you talking about? We had Al Capone, one of the most notorious gangs, in the nation.
What do you mean? We
Y'all
had King
known for
Solomon up
gangs.
in
Y'all
there.
known for violence and shooting each other. Shut
And
the
shout
hell
out to
Al
my
Capone.
wife Bailey for getting the win tonight.
He's talking about wrestling.
Hey, listen, what's it called? New York had Lucky Luciano. He started the whole shit though.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
got
thank you,
we got the
thank you.
fucking mob up in there.
And it's still dirty as fuck like it was back in the day.
And still will be
Chicago's more
dirty.
Still
Y'all
dirty
got
as
freaking
fuck.
rats the size
The only
of
thing around
y'all.
Chicago.
Y'all got rats that are 6 feet tall, almost as tall as y'all.
Y'all got rats out there snatching
And you
birds
guys
out
got
the
dead
hell.
bodies out there, and rats eating that shit.
They got rats snatching humans, rat snatching people up out there.
Right,
You
y'all
got humans
motherfuckers.
snatching humans. What are you talking about?
Y'all got to deal with the mimic and all type of dirty shit happening out there, man. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Smell like rotten eggs up in there.
Smell like
And
motherfucking
Chicago smell
garlic
like
and
dirty
gas.
ass
Smell
pussy.
like
Hey,
That's all y'all got.
Jonah,
All
give
y'all
me-
women
give
is
me
fat
my
as hell.
crown, man. Give me my crown and put it over me.
There ain't one skinny girl in Chicago.
But what are you
Let me
talking
think
about, Giants
that.
Nation?
Yeah,
Dude,
I
we
would
got
rather have a
hoes in
gangster
Chicago
girl.
all over.
Hey, I would rather have a gangster
Yo, that's right. Ain't no
Stay
fine
with
females
me.
in Chicago.
Hey,
Get out of here.
Exactly. What
Yeah.
fine female goes
I
to
rather
Man,
Chicago?
y'all
have a
got
gangster
some
girl.
y'all got some
I'd
fake
I'd rather
females
have a
in.
gangster
Don't
girl
get me started on
have
Baltimore,
sex with me
CEO.
than a fucking New Yorker.
Wait, CEO, where do
Baltimore's
you
better
live?
than
You live in
Chicago.
Baltimore?
No, I don't live in Baltimore. Fuck no. Fuck that.
Where you
He
live?
lives in Maryland.
Yeah, I live in Northern Virginia.
Not to mention,
You
Yeah,
talking
dude.
about Chicago? You
with
say
the
Northern
fucking
You live near
Virginia?
those cockroaches?
No,
Yeah, 'cause in Northern Virginia, we clean.
You can't have a conversation with the CEO.
Why
Yeah,
not?
you're from Virginia. You're with those.
I've been in
You're with the
Virginia.
Washington
And
cockroaches.
it's only good in the fall.
I'm from Maryland, but I currently live.
Yeah, you're with the Washington cockroaches.
Yeah, y'all with the cockroaches. The
Wait, Virginia
cockroaches.
doesn't have a sports
And they're
team.
still better
oh
than
my
Chicago.
God, Kofi.
Most of Virginia's fucking Washington fans or Raven fans.
Virginia doesn't have a fucking sports team. So
Yeah, exactly. But
Yeah,
they're
y'all
still
can't talk.
Washington fans and fucking
back to
Raven
Chicago
fans.
versus New York. Anyway, New York
There's no
sucks.
comparison.
Chicago's
There is
the
no-
What do you
best.
mean we got more
Chicago
championships than y'all?
We have a better city than fucking New York.
We have more championships.
That were all, and let's not forget, most half of your championships were from the mafia or had to do at least with the mob.
Y'all had Al
Listen,
Capone. What are y'all
first of
talking
all,
about?
LA and New York are
Come
in
on.
competition. Chicago.
Well,
you
how
guys
do you
have to
think?
versus
How do you
Texas.
think the Yankees won all them championships? It had to do with the mob. It had to do with
No,
the
they
mafia.
didn't. Stupid. What are
No,
you
it
talking about? Yo, this
Or-
guy's
So
or-
y'all had Al Capone. So y'all couldn't rig no fucking
Oh
World
my
Series.
God.
Y'all couldn't rig shit.
Eric.
Hell no, man, because
That's the Chicago education system.
listen,
fuck
any
outta
city,
here.
the majority of the cities in the country are better than Chicago. That's a
because we
fact.
have integrity.
You're not going to
We
go.
have
no one's gonna
integrity,
go to
guys.
Chicago.
That's why we
They're
have
afraid
integrity.
of walking on the street.
If it wasn't for the mafia, y'all wouldn't have more championships than us.
Bro, what
What do you
facts do you
mean?
have to say about that?
First off, we
just
already have
look
one
it
of the
up,
biggest
Giants
media
Nation.
cultures.
Yeah,
Yo,
you
let
bragging about
Kofi
Al Capone
Kingston
and some
talk.
shit?
How did the mafia help
he
us
just
win
called him
87
Kofi
championships?
Kingston. He just
Yeah,
called
my
him
name's not even
Kofi
Kofi Kingston.
What championships did the mafias help us win? wait.
Like half of the Yankees, like the Yankees have bought out like half their championships. Like, come on.
Okay, what other sports team then?
And that's not true. Go ahead.
Hey, yo, Kofi, where the receipts at?
Yeah, exactly.
Look it
Exactly.
up.
Were you alive for the 1920s? The
Go with your
1930s?
Shit, where your receipts at?
Definitely a mafia.
Were you
had
time
something
traveling
to
with
do about
Pest?
that.
You know, Pest old ass?
Born in the shadow
Yeah, I
realm.
went into the spirit world. I went into the spirit
With
world,
Pest?
and
Oh my! He just stole my line. He just stole my line.
I
You
looked
all
up-
noticed that. He
I
just
looked
stole
up
my
how-
line.
Man, you
How
went to
the
the spirit
mafia-
world in order to get the hell away from Chicago.
Yeah, he probably
just
got
stole
shot
my
and went to
line. If
spirit
y'all
world.
didn't notice that.
He's not stealing your line. He's making fun of your line.
Nah,
Wait.
he just stole my line, Bane.
No, bro. Like I'm being.
You're
I'm being
supposed.
serious. I'm not-
Hey, since you just came back from your week, did you go to the nearest black barber shop and tell us what you learned?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Anyways, no, he's actually making fun of you. I'm just saying. And can we just all
Nah,
agree
he's
that
not. He's
Chicago
not
and
making
New
fun of
York,
me.
Chicago and New York are just great places to visit in general? I mean, they're both nice. I'm not sure what the argument is. They're both great places to visit.
Chicago. What's great about
But if you
Chicago?
had
Unless
to,
you
hey,
wanna get
bang,
shot.
Hey, yo,
bang. But if you had to
yo,
choose
guys,
one city,
hold up.
bang.
You know,
If
hey,
you
yo,
had to
wait, hold
choose
up.
one city, what would it be between
Hey.
New York and Chicago?
No, hey guys.
Okay, so so I actually lived in Chicago and New York. In Chicago, I lived in Arlington Heights and Rockford, which I know is kind of outside of Chicago, and I lived in Brooklyn in Park Slope. And honestly, if I had to choose between the two of them, I would live in Brooklyn. I'm just being honest. I'm
Thank
just
you,
being
Yeah.
thank
honest.
you, thank you,
Thank you.
thank you.
Nah,
Shut
you
the
need to
fuck
go
up,
to
being
Kofi
Queens.
honest.
Kingston,
No,
you
bang,
dumbass.
bang.
All right.
No, go up to Queens. It's more nicer.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Queens is beautiful too. I
I'm from
love
Queens.
Queens.
I'm from Queens, so I
Brooklyn,
know.
don't shit.
I love Queens. But
I'm
like
from
that's
Queens,
not
yeah.
against Chicago though. That's not because like Chicago really is a
No,
beautiful
Bane, I know
place.
because I was born there. I'm from Queens.
Yeah,
Yeah, a lot
they're,
of I
they're
know a
both
lot
really,
of
really
Jamaicans
nice.
live in
They're both
Queens.
nice.
No, I grew up in the Astoria Ditmas area.
But
But
this
keep in
whole
mind, he
argument,
said
but
New
like,
York over Chicago, just like the whole world would.
yeah, and
I mean,
like,
New
that's
York is
not
made
like,
up of a whole bunch of cities. There's like Manhattan, there's Brooklyn, because
That's the point. Why are we
Brooklyn,
even
No, it
talking?
Queens.
depends on what part of
You're
New
not
York you're
even
talking
LA.
to.
You're not even. Yo, YTC, you guys are not even LA. LA and New York, that's competition. Chicago, you guys should be fucking arguing with Philly or some shit.
yeah, I'm from Los Angeles, so for me, it's like I can go toe to toe with like a New York guy. That's fine. But Chicago, it's like it's not that you guys are weaker, it's just that you're not as big.
No,
And that's
you're
fine.
inferior. You're inferior.
There's
Just like
like-
CEO,
like-
you're inferior,
Like
right,
honestly,
CEO?
there's nothing wrong with
Yeah.
that.
Honestly, KO, I look back at my decision from moving from Chicago to Florida. I mean, looking back at it, it's probably the best thing I've ever done.
Oh, really, Butters? Really?
Really?
Okay,
So
I
you-
mean
A
that's your
Chicago
opinion.
person saying that moving from Chicago is the greatest thing he ever did. But
Yeah,
Chicago's
exactly,
better than
right.
New York.
To Florida.
I mean, Florida is very good. I'm not gonna lie.
Depends on
Florida's
what
better
part
than
you're in. If
Chicago.
the southern part, where every news
do
is a
have to
homeless person eating another
Man,
person.
listen. Money wise, Florida's better than all y'all. Money wise.
I do, yeah.
Yes,
I
well, no,
I-
CEO,
I mean, I
don't
ain't
get
gonna
him wrong,
lie.
he's
Florida
$8.
has some, they have some great Latino hoes, and especially Miami.
No, but I like about Florida is that they don't pay income tax. I believe.
That's how
I
I
do-
knew.
No, I think that's
I got to
that's
know
Texas.
Ryan Tannehill
That's
very well.
Texas.
I
They
do
don't pay
have to agree with Butters on that one. Like Florida really is a great place to go and live.
But their minimum wage is like $8.
Yeah,
though.
I'm planning
I
to
mean,
go
I'm
to
cool.
Florida like next month or so.
I wanted to
you're
go to
moving out
Florida
of
for
Florida
WrestleMania,
too?
but this
Are you
pandemic fucked up
moving out of
everything.
Chicago
No,
too?
I'm just visiting, bro. I'm
I
gonna
know
visit.
I know it's like super like obvious to say, but honestly, like Miami is like one of the greatest places in the world. Like I know everyone's
Oh,
gonna
absolutely.
tell you that.
Yeah,
Absolutely, no
Miami is, like,
doubt.
I wouldn't argue with that.
that is one of the best places, especially if you're just gonna go. Because like me living in
No
LA,
doubt.
it's like me living here on the West Coast. For us, it's Vegas. For the East Coast, it's Miami.
Yeah,
Like,
Miami is like the Vegas of the East Coast,
Yeah,
it's
pretty
just filled with
much. Especially the
basically where
nightlife.
people from New Jersey and New York go to.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. Miami got some fine hoes out there.
Yeah, that's the Cubans and Mexicans
Oh
on
yeah,
there.
of
Yeah,
course. Man.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah,
Me-
you already know.
Hondurans,
Yeah,
Cubans,
You got all
Puerto
those
Ricans, yeah, all that. The
Haitians,
Caribbean.
all that. Yeah.
They got all those
Yep.
Cuban women and the Puerto Rican women. Heck yeah.
What the hell is Chicago had? Bunch of fat black women.
Oh my God.
Okay,
Giants, stay in your corner. Stay in your corner, Giants Nation.
That and
Bunch of
black
fat
belly
lane,
gang
Giants
drinking
Nation. Stay in your lane.
Caucasians. No, stop.
Shut up, Kofi Kingston. That's what you get, bro.
My name's not
All
even
the
Kofi
supermodels come to
Kingston.
New York.
Okay, Jonah Pitney Jr. Jonah Pitney
Children
Jr.
in paradise.
Kofi Kingston
Is
Listen,
actually a pretty
listen,
cool dude,
listen,
right?
Jonah Pitney Jr.
You're
You need to
joke,
get
bro.
put in the corner. Jonah Pitney
You need to
Jr.
get put in the corner.
You're gonna get put in the
You need to
corner.
get put in the corner.
I'm gonna put you in timeout. I'm gonna put you in timeout right now.
Oh,
KO, I can only put people in timeout. I'm the head.
Yeah, he's the head member of Bears fans.
hey, yo, Fitz Vegas Jr., shut up, bro.
Ooh, those are some fighting words. Kofi.
Oh wow, I'm so offended.
Yo, Kofi Kingston
Kofi,
is
are you gonna let him talk
Well,
to you
Kofi
like
can barely
that?
get his
Just like
sentence
going
out.
back to what
I'm so offended by Fitz Vegas Jr.
CEO was saying. going back to what CTO was saying about like the Bears, they're just not good. Here's my honest take.
Exactly.
I know I talk a lot of crap on here. But here's my honest take on the Bears. It's not that your personnel is bad. It's just that year after year you don't do anything. That's what makes you a trash team. It's not that you have bad trash
Exactly.
and if I'm being totally fair, there is a lot of room for optimism as a Bears fan, knowing Justin Fields is there. I'm not saying he's going to be good. I'm not saying he's going to be bad. I'm just saying there's optimism there. But it's the fact that year after year, Bears have talent after talent and do nothing with it. I think that's what
They don't do nothing with the quarterback position.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not just the quarterback position. It's
Of course, any team with a new quarterback would have optimism.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you guys have Allen Robinson, who's talented, but he goes by each and every year because his team isn't doing anything. That's CEO. I can't speak for you, but is that what you mean about them just being a trash team?
I mean, they're just trash across the board. That's what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
Well, look.
No, we're not trash across the board.
Yeah, I mean, as a Packers fan, I even have to disagree with that because Khalil Mack isn't trash. Eddie Jackson isn't trash. David Montgomery isn't trash.
Thank you.
Robinson, but
Wait. No. We're doing this by section. All right, Ben, listen.
You said across the board.
Wait,
Keyword
front office.
across the board.
Front office. Yes, I'm doing it across the board. The front office.
Look, I'm not
yes,
agreeing. All
okay,
front
okay.
office has done some
yes, then-
trash moves. Okay.
then
None of their
then CEO is exactly
top
right.
10. None of
Yeah,
their pieces are top 10.
I fully agree with that then because it's exactly what I said. You guys have talent year after year after year, but it doesn't result in anything at all.
And wins, yeah.
Trash. Because it would make no sense for me as a Packers fan to brag about how great Aaron Rodgers is, but we don't make the playoffs every year. It makes no sense for me to brag about him anymore.
But listen, we made the playoffs the last 2 to 3 years. That's the thing, and he's trying to make it seem as if like we're just
hold on.
We're just a poor team.
Hold on.
Look at the Jaguars. Look at the freaking Browns before us.
Wait. Here's my response to that. You've made the playoffs like limping in. First of all, in 2018,
8-8.
you didn't. Okay, first of all,
Dude,
in 2018, hold on. In 2018,
With a 17 introduction.
you won. You definitely won the division. I'll definitely give that to you. You won the division, but you didn't win a playoff game. And then last year, you snuck in as a 500. So to say that your playoff appearance is as valuable as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers or the Packers or the Saints.
I never said it wasn't as valuable. The fact that we
you're
made the playoffs is an accomplishment. Not a lot of teams can say that. I'm not saying that, Bane. You're getting it totally misconstrued.
No, I'm not. I'm simply saying you made the playoffs. I will give you that. Yes, you did. But were you really like you as a Bears fan? Like, be honest. Did you really feel after that Saints game that you belonged in that, in the playoffs? Like, be honest.
I mean, we would have had a better shot than the fucking Cardinals. I mean, who would really want to see Kyler Murray get blown out by Drew Brees?
Well, I mean, Mitchell Trubisky, I think, completed 9 passes. I mean, come on.
Kyler Murray would have never scored to begin with.
Bro, we're not talking about the Cardinals. We're talking about the Bears.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you this. Bane, let me say this. Let me say my piece. Let me Bane, let me say my piece. I'll give you this.
Go ahead.
That 6-game losing streak, yeah, I thought we weren't going to make. I thought, with Mitch Trubisky and Nick Foles, I thought, we weren't going to make the playoffs because we had poor quarterback play. We had poor play calling because of that. I'll give you that. But just the fact that we made the playoffs, the fact that we didn't quit, the fact that we made the playoffs is an accomplishment of itself. Even you could say it's mediocre. You could say, oh, they're trash. But the fact that they made the playoffs over other teams that may have been better than us, like the Cardinals, the fact that we made the playoffs is still, something. It ain't like it's nothing.
On top of that, I just want to say something real quick.
Go ahead.
On top of that, man, you have to admit, if Mitchell Trubisky played that whole season, the Bears win more games than possibly Tampa Bay that year. Period.
What the fuck?
What the? More than Tampa?
I don't know about that.
Yes, more than
I don't know about that now.
I think
Tampa Bay won
that's
10
okay.
games.
Look.
No, they won 12. I think they won 11.
12 games.
Tampa won 11 games that year.
11.
Okay, look.
They won 10. They was 10-6.
No, they were 11-5.
No, they were 11-5.
They were 11
I
and
thought
5.
they was 10-6.
No, they
Yeah,
were
they
11
were
No,
and
they're
5.
11 and
bro.
5.
I could have swore they was 10-6.
No, they were 11 and 5, bro.
They was
So I'll be
16.
completely
10
fair.
6 or 11 5. Y'all weren't winning more games.
You lying because if Trubisky plays, the Bears beat the Vikings the first time around. They beat the Titans, and they possibly beat the Colts.
Hey,
Okay,
John,
I
let me
mean,
add
I'm not
something.
gonna
okay, so
say
my,
much
Let me
more.
add
so
something,
my,
bro.
so my,
Why
so my,
is it you keep talking
so
about
my
Trubisky?
response to that then, so my response to that then is
I know,
if
absolutely.
Trubisky, if Trubisky was your reason, and I'm definitely not saying that's a cheap excuse. If Trubisky is your reason why the Bears didn't do as good as they
Wait,
did, how come Trubisky's in the playoff game and they still didn't do good? Like if
wait,
Trubisky's the reason why you didn't win 12 games instead of 8,
Why
how
did
come you didn't do
wait.
Trubisky
anything
Did
get
because
Jonas?
benched if he's the
Trubisky?
same
Jonas, did
quarterback?
you say they would
That's what
have
I
more
want to
wins
know.
than the Bucks?
I said they possibly would have won one more games to the
Listen,
Bucks.
Jonas, you need to revisit boxing because I think that CTE gets to you, bro.
Yeah, you got CTE, bro.
No, what
First,
Jonas is trying to
first off,
say, what
dude. First
Jonas
off,
is
dude. When I
trying to
box, I
say
don't even get
is
hit like
Let
that.
Butter
because of
speak.
the
Let Butter
quarterback
speak.
switch, we lost
Wait, let Butter say
momentum
his
right
piece. Let
after
Butter say his
that.
piece.
Say it, Butters. Go ahead.
All right, right after what Jonas was trying to say is right after the quarterback switch. I'll admit I was not happy when Matt Nagy switched out quarterbacks after one interception and when his quarterback was literally 2-0, at the time. But all I'm saying was the whole reason why the Bears collapsed, and most of y'all can probably agree with this. You could say this is an excuse. I don't care. But my
Coaching.
reason for us not winning more games as we should have is because of the quarterback change and
Coaching.
and mostly our coaching. And you want to know why when we moved to Nick Foles, notice how David Montgomery was not getting a lot of reps in because here's what Matt Nagy tried to do with Nick Foles. Nick Foles was throwing 50 times a game. Matt Nagy was trying to make Nick Foles look like Patrick Mahomes was, right now.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm surprised you didn't notice that.
Oh,
Because
let's Butters talk. Let's finish this piece.
So then let me say this then. Like the problem last year then was coaching, right? Like it's not the whole problem, but you agree that coaching was the problem last year?
yeah, coaching was the huge problem.
That was half the problem. Yeah, that was a big problem. Coaching.
Okay. Okay. Guess what? You're bringing in the same head coach you had last year to this year.
That's management decision. If it was up to me, I would have fired Matt Nagy and Ryan Pace.
But it's not up to you. Like the reality is, you have the same coach last year that you did this year. So what makes you so confident?
I don't agree with it either. I don't agree with it either. I wanted them fired, but it is what it is at the end of the day.
No, right. Like I totally understand what you want as a fan. But the reality is you didn't get that way. So you have to deal with Nagy for another year. So I'm asking you now, where does that confidence come from this coming year? Where is that coming from if you're bringing in the same coaching staff from last year? That's all I'm trying to ask.
Because of the talent we have on. Because I know many of y'all don't watch take notes, but I've seen some of the free agents.
Somebody's phone's ringing.
Yo, who the fuck his phone is farting? Yo, who the fuck? Anyways, as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. Anyways, as I was saying, most of the free agents that the Bears have brought in ever since, even getting rid of Kyle Fuller, which I was fucking pissed off. But if you look at the moves that the Bears have done this offseason, you can't say they had an F for this offseason because they did bring in a lot of free agents that have a lot of veterancy. Like you look at we added more to our offense for the first time than our defense because we got Damian Williams, who was on the Chiefs Super Bowl team. He should have won that Super Bowl MVP, but they gave it to Patrick Mahomes because of the Super Bowl MVP going to quarterbacks most of the time. So my understanding is that if you look at our offense, we did upgrade. We added Tevin Jenkins, who's the one of the most best offensive tackles in that draft. And if you look at our receiving core, you got Robinson, you got Mooney, you got Goodwin, you got Demetrius Bird. I know Demetrius because he was a secret weapon for Cam Newton. But if you look, it all depends on the quarterback. So if we're looking at the current quarterback situation, it's very unknown. But coaching, I really can't. I can say that it's going to be a problem this year, but I can't really guarantee that because this might be Matt Nagy's quarterback. I don't know. Maybe again.
No,
I don't know
right. But you're not really answering my question though. Like, no one's arguing the personnel. We know what Robinson is. We know what all these guys are. No one's arguing.
Yeah.
I'm saying you're bringing in coaching.
A new quarterback.
I don't think you understand just how big coaching actually is. I'm not trying to insult you. I'm saying coaching is a big deal. And then yes, whoever just said that right now, last year you said coaching and quarterback changes was the reason.
Yeah, that's how the NFL works.
Was the reason why you guys had to see
with coaching and infrastructure.
Yeah.
But there's multiple quarterbacks that can deal with their coach being dumb.
No, but regardless, the rookies, when you're bringing in a new rookie into a new system, they're going to have their, growing pains. You can't expect a rookie, to carry a team right off the bat.
Yeah, but look, hold on.
Look, I'm not expecting a Super Bowl run.
I'm not saying Super Bowl run. No, I'm not saying Super Bowl run, playoffs.
Let me finish this final piece real quick. Last year, your biggest concerns with the Chicago Bears were quarterback change and coaching. This year, you're bringing in the same coach from last year, and you're dealing with another quarterback change. You see how it's hard for us to.
I didn't agree with the decision of bringing back head coach Matt Nagy and general manager Ryan Pace. Look, if it was up to me, I would have fired both of them. But the reality is, they're still there. So what's your point? Butters, help me, Butters.
I totally get that you don't like the coaching and Ryan Pace. I mean, I totally get that. That's fine. I'm saying though, it's what you have. It's your reality. So
the reality is, if we miss the playoffs, so you want me to say,
knowing that's what.
I'm
saying knowing that is what the Bears are in right now. How can you be so confident to say the Bears are going to win 10 plus, 11 plus, 12 plus?
It's called confidence
because of the talent we have. If you look,
there's a difference between talent and implementing a system to a rookie quarterback.
I'm trying to tell him that. I get what you're saying.
That's just how football works.
You have talent. I would love Allen Robinson.
Exactly. You're putting him in a I'll give it to you. You're putting him in a position to win right now, but it's not going to happen right away. It takes time.
This is his expectation as of right now because of the whole.
But you're giving him expectations for the playoffs and 10 multiple plus games.
That's currently his expectation according to ESPN media. Shit like that.
ESPN is some
shit.
Well,
what's your expectation for them then?
I expect him to compete with the Vikings because as of right now.
Yeah, so you say to yourself competitive. Just show signs of identity and being competitive. I mean, that's what you need from a rookie quarterback within his first year. You don't need him to take you to the playoffs.
Look, as
long as he gives you a sample size to work with for next year, it makes his job much easier.
Type of season, I don't mind that.
Okay, no, look. Butters is doing exactly what he's supposed to do. Okay, he's gonna cheer his quarterback on, and that's fine, Butters. I'm not knocking you for that. I'm simply saying though, the concerns.
I mean, it's not wrong to cheer for your quarterback to do good.
Bane, even if we don't make the playoffs this year, we have high hopes for next season.
No, if you don't make the playoffs, it would depend on how good Justin Fields does, which you can take away hanging your head high for the season.
Same thing with Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert showed promise, and this is a great example.
No, but his defense let him down.
His defense was terrible. I'm totally fine that you have all the faith in the world when it comes to Justin Fields. I'm totally fine with that. But I'm saying until that day where he proves not just to Bear fans but to all NFL fans that he's good, You can't talk about the Bears as if they're going to be a good team, as if you know it without a shadow of a doubt. That's what it is. I mean,
I'm just gonna. I just
is that fair though? Like I'm
yeah.
trying to be
I
fair.
mean, it's
I'm
okay,
trying to be
Dave.
fair.
If you want to
Man,
give Justin Fields the
there's a
benefit of the
70%
doubt, that's
chance
fine.
that the Bears is going to win, especially way more than fucking 6 games. I know that for a fact. Regardless of who the quarterback
There's
is.
nothing.
But when
Dave,
it comes
there's
down
nothing
to it,
wrong with
it comes
having a
down to
Justin Fields
execution on
type of
offense
season.
and play calling. It's simple.
6 games. That's what you get.
That's all it is. It comes down to play calling.
Look,
You a
let me
goddamn
just
liar,
put
you know
Smelly
that,
in his
nigga.
fucking place.
Lying to
Hey, yo, Jonah, allow me to put your son, Jonah Pitney Jr., in his
Get the
place.
fuck out of here.
You're never winning
Exactly.
shit unless you get rid of that fucking offensive plan of yours where you just run the ball.
That's Greg Roman's fault.
Yeah,
Okay,
you gotta fire him.
until you
All right,
fire
guys,
Greg Roman,
guys,
until you
guys,
fire
guys,
Greg
really
Roman.
Yeah, he's holding back Lamar because I've
Really
seen
quick,
Lamar
guys.
throw 300 plus games.
Yo, guys, really quick. I gotta go. I just want to hop on. Great
All right.
talking to you guys tonight. Talk to you guys later.
All right, see you.
All right.
No, but yeah, you got to get rid of that defensive coordinator. He's holding Lamar back.
This is Greg Roman's problem. Greg Roman's problem. He had the same problem in San Francisco with Colin Kaepernick.
No, but he's holding Lamar back.
Yeah, but I would love to have Greg Roman against the Bears. That would be so legendary. All we have to do is have
that wouldn't work.
spy Lamar every play.
That wouldn't work. Greg Roman wouldn't work with you unless you
I
had
just need a new offensive coordinator because look at the weapons y'all got. Y'all got y'all just drafted Rashad Bateman right now, and y'all got Marquise Brown and Sammy Watkins right now. So y'all got competent weapons for Lamar to work with.
Trash. What are you talking about?
Wait, what did you say?
The Ravens.
No, they just don't get used
Sammy
a lot.
Watkins is hurt. Sammy Watkins always constantly gets hurt. So I don't know if you're good. So that wasn't a good sign.
I mean, it was okay. I wouldn't say it was horrible, but
It's okay.
Yeah, but
you're not expecting him to be a number one.
He wasn't reliable for Patrick Mahomes either.
I mean,
no, but they got Rashad Bateman though.
Yeah, we got Bateman.
Yeah, and Rashad Bateman is
he hasn't proved it yet.
No, but I know he hasn't been proven, but he has number one wide receiver, potential because he can make contested catches.
I mean, yeah, we have to see what Bateman turns out. Ravens do not draft historically. They do not draft.
Yeah, but when your offensive coordinator is just running the ball, all we have to do when we face your
Ravens, that's basically the system: running the ball and throwing it to Mark Andrews all game.
Yeah. The Ravens can never draft a good receiver. They always draft a good running backs and a good defense.
Yeah,
that's historically the Ravens always had a good running back in the defense.
Yeah,
an offensive lineman.
That's why I'm waiting to see what Bateman is.
Also, offensive lineman.
Yeah, we draft good defense, but like our receiving core has been shit for like ever. So the only good
since Steve Smith,
the only good receivers we had is people we got off of cheap deals when they were veterans.
Real talk.
Jacoby Jones, I remember.
Real talk, Theo. You're not winning unless you fire
Mike
Greg
Wallace, Jacoby Jones,
or somehow he says, "Okay, let Lamar throw, and we'll see what he's got."
No, but Lamar's had multiple games. He had 300 yards passing. They just don't let him.
Listen, Greg Roman
and Greg Roman was the reason why Lamar lost that playoff game against the Bills.
Greg Roman just knows how to run. He's a great run coach. That's it. That's about it.
Yeah, but when you go
just
up
put him as a running back coach, then
to deal with that shit, then that's when shit hits the fan.
Yeah, the problem with Greg is he thinks he's a head coach material. So,
is he the one calling the plays though?
No, I mean the thing is with
it's a scheme pretty much.
Yeah, it's just
it's a playbook. Like Lamar literally just runs around, does his shit, but I think defenses know how to shut down Lamar because all they have to do is quarterback spy him every play.
I mean, I do that in Madden. No, I use QB contain against him on Madden.
I mean, they barely know how to stop him. They can't. Like when the playoffs start, it's a different game because people are more serious.
Mm-hmm.
But in regular season, he wins the majority of the games.
But
they did lose to Cam Newton, and the Patriots wiped out.
Are we talking about the Ravens?
Yep.
Yeah.
Listen, like I said to you, CEO, you guys need to make it to the AFC Championship game, preferably the Super Bowl.
I mean, I'm good with the AFC Championship game.
No, you know what? You know what the Ravens are? The Ravens are the Milwaukee Bucks of this year. Since the Chiefs are down and they're going to be humbled, you guys have to come in and
Nah,
beat
the Milwaukee Bucks are the Green Bay Packers.
Wait.
No, they're not. Anyways,
No,
so
no.
you guys have to come in and you guys have to beat the Bills and probably beat the Chiefs to make it, so Lamar can get his Super Bowl.
Yeah, because I don't know. It's just like for playoff. I don't know what happens in the playoffs because we play really good in regular season, but playoffs, it's like people. It's just
Yep.
the playoffs are a different game. Basically,
Lamar Jackson might be the NFL version of Playoff P.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he probably has. What's the farthest Paul George has ever gotten to?
This is the first year he went to the conference championship.
All right, then yeah, he's still not playoff. He isn't. Lamar. Like, Lamar Jackson's good, but we have to see. I got to see. For him to be great, I got to see him at least. If he's in the AFC Championship, then I'm cool. Super Bowl is a little bit too much hopes for me personally.
Next year, like after this year, next year, you should be thinking Super Bowl.
The problem is that Lamar's going to get paid either way, so that might.
Yeah, regardless.
Fact is, you're not winning anything until Greg Roman changes his.
Listen, Greg Roman took the Niners to the Super Bowl, in terms of the offense. But again, Colin Kaepernick, all he did with Colin was run the shit out of him. So
I mean, that's what all the Niner teams did basically.
But yeah,
if you look at both Super Bowls that they were recently in, then they were running like 3 different running backs, and Jimmy G had under like 15 to 10 attempts a game.
Yeah, we're as a fan base, we're just enjoying the ride. Because with Flacco, we were always on the edge of our seats and shit. So we're just enjoying this while we got it. Whatever happens in the playoffs happens.
That's just that real talk. Lamar.
I just want to make the playoffs.
Lamar lives in Florida. That's why I like Lamar, because he's a cool dude.
I mean,
our
team is from Florida, basically. Like, goddamn.
I know every football player. Everyone.
Antonio Brown's from Florida.
Yeah, we should have got him. I don't know why they went to pick him up.
Well, he wants to play with Brady. That's why.
I mean, did he want to? Or I think we could have picked him up.
Y'all could have picked up
Brady. Antonio Brown.
Y'all could have took Antonio Brown because he's a low reward, low risk, high reward player.
Yeah, but we didn't. I think we had multiple opportunities to get him, but we didn't.
I think he just wants to play with, because he could have left this year. He could have went to the Baltimore Ravens, got a big contract, but he ended up just staying with Brady.
Yeah.
So it has to be he wants to play with Brady.
And y'all could have targeted the big receivers like Kenny Galladay. Y'all could have targeted
he would be still acting crazy.
Curtis Samuel in them.
Yeah, the thing with Kenny Galladay is the Giants outbid us, and we didn't want to pay Galladay. We all gave him.
You guys should have got fucking Julio Jones.
I'll give Kenny Galladay.
Yeah, I could have traded Julio Jones though.
I was tight when you guys didn't get Julio.
Yeah, the whole Julio Jones thing is. I don't think the Ravens wanted to give up whatever.
A first.
Wait, what did the Titans give up to get Julio?
Yeah, what did they
Didn't they give up like a first or a second?
Second overall.
A second.
I mean, not second.
CEO, you couldn't give up a second.
You could have given up a second to get a receiving core to lead to help mentor Rashad Bateman.
God, CEO, goddamn.
How can
Hey, yo,
how can he can't give up no damn body? You mean the team?
Yeah, Eric DaCosta, he basically said he liked the young guys that we got right now. So I'm like, whatever.
That could have got Julio to mentor fucking Rashad Bateman and help him transition.
Hey, listen, Eric DaCosta does things his own way. He's not Ozzie Newsome, so
because if you look at the great receivers outside of Odell Beckham, they've always had a veteran presence to mentor them to transition to a number one.
Yeah, it was always a free agent.
And plus, free agent wide receivers don't like to come to Baltimore because we don't really pass them much. So it's not really
another reason why we're gonna.
They did when they had Joe Flacco.
You ain't whooping shit.
Y'all had Jacoby Jones in them.
Yeah, I remember Jacoby. Jacoby was fun, but he wasn't like a great receiver.
No, but he was a deep ball. He was catching deep balls left and right.
Equan Bolden, Steve Smith.
Yeah. Because if it wasn't for Jacoby, we wouldn't have won the Super Bowl. I mean, yeah, we wouldn't have gone to the Super Bowl.
Or that defense, yeah.
Yeah, because Ray Lewis was on his last. Yeah, he was.
And Terrell Suggs, yeah.
But Man, I don't know. Like this thing is weird. I want to see. Well, do you guys have any dark horse predictions for this year?
Chargers.
Well, Colts.
Yeah, I was about to say the Colts too.
No, because Carson Wentz is back with Frank Reich right now, so that potential's back if he was in MVP mode.
He has a great offensive line. So.
Yeah, he has no excuse now. He got fucking T.Y. Hilton and Paris Campbell and Michael Pittman now.
So yeah, that should be. I think he'll bounce back, and it would be fun to see Philly fans cry.
Yeah. No, I had him going 10-7, winning at the East, winning in the South.
So
I had them winning the South at 10-7. Yeah.
But yeah,
do you feel like you can beat the Cowboys with Dak healthy?
I mean, Dak was 0-5 before he was healthy. No, they should have been 0-5 because Atlanta didn't choke.
Well,
if it wasn't for their defense,
the Giants haven't literally beaten the Cowboys with Dak since his rookie season.
No, that's about to change this year. Joe Judge don't believe in losing to the same team twice.
Nah. You could say that they did because, Andy Dalton was a downgrade from Dak Prescott.
No, but regardless, we didn't lose to the Eagles twice, and they had Carson Wentz starting just for once.
yeah. I mean, Andy Dalton had way too many weapons in Dallas.
And we were a ball drop away from sweeping them, so.
I already said it. If Dallas defense play anything like they did in 2019 or at least 2018, before Dak got hurt, they probably would have been 5-0. And on top of that, Andy Dalton probably wins one more game instead of 4-5. They probably go 5-4.
No, but they don't have a secondary. All they really have left is DeMarcus Ware and Leighton Van Der Esch and Jalen Smith.
That's why I just said that. That's why I said if their defense was anything like they was in 2019 or 2018, it wouldn't have been no 1-4. They probably would have been 4-1 or 5-0 beforehand.
So, yeah, that's to a degree, yeah.
Cowboys. So I mean, any day the Cowboys get beat is a good day, and the Packers.
well, I think everybody can agree with that. Well, I'm about to say everybody can agree with that, especially when it's the Cowboys.
Yeah.
I mean, how low are you on Jordan Love, Jonah?
I haven't seen Jordan Love play, but not even a preseason, so I don't know how he is.
In the backseat.
I'm not gonna judge him right off the bat.
Oh, okay.
I mean, all I have to do.
I haven't watched him at all, so
I better hope there's.
I'm just gonna say to y'all ahead of time, if y'all hear music and shit, I'm at some other people's house and I'm outside, so I'll just let y'all know.
You were not.
Oh, that makes sense. It sounds like you outside.
Yeah,
because I hear the floor rustling. When you're walking through concrete. Yeah.
We drink it. So.
Oh, but.
All right.
But hey, listen, the smart, realistic Giants fan is in here now. We're gonna win 8 to 9 games and probably win the division, depending on how.
That's probably enough to win. No, I had us winning at 9 and 8 the division.
Russell Wilson.
Giants Nation. No, I had us winning the division at 9 and 8.
We're not getting. They're not going to trade him in the conference.
No, Giants Nation, you heard?
Giants Nation come to your Samson.
No, you heard? No, I had us winning 9 games, and then Washington and Dallas at 8 games each.
You guys will win the division depending on how you do against the Cowboys with Dak.
It's really with the Cowboys. We can beat Washington and Philly, so
like how it was back in 2018.
Then that's going to be a bit of a problem.
I got y'all splitting with Washington because how good their defense is.
No, we'll sweep them.
We're not going to sweep them
this year.
Y'all not.
They have no quarterback, Giants Nation.
Okay, but y'all keep saying they have no quarterback. I agree. This is the games.
We won't even be playing the same quarterback. We're playing them week 2 and week 18, so we're going to be playing 2 different quarterbacks. You really think Ryan Fitzpatrick is going to last the entire season?
I'm just letting y'all know. Ryan Fitzpatrick is due for 400 yards.
No, but is he going to play the whole season, though? That's the question.
He'll play week 2.
No, but will he play week 18, though?
Okay, but if he beats us week 2 and we beat them week 18, we split.
That's why I said I got the Giants realistically, real talk, no bullshit. Giants will split with Washington. They will split. No, they're gonna split with the Cowboys, and they're gonna sweep the Eagles.
Yeah,
That
that's
seems
more
realistic.
That's more realistic.
And that's
Nah,
real.
well, I still have us winning the division at 9-8.
Bro, just imagine. I
And
know
then
this is
after
Vegas
that,
in the back
y'all
of his
gotta
mind. He does not want.
I had Dallas and Washington at 8 wins, both apiece.
He doesn't want Washington winning any of the games because
I got Dallas
motherfuckers be coming in this comment section talking shit.
I got Dallas. I got Dallas winning 9, and because of that, they're gonna have the one game up on Dallas. I mean on the Giants, and the Dallas gonna win the division. That's what I got realistic. Real talk, all bullshit aside.
I know. That's why I say 9-8 because we're the most balanced team out of those two teams because one has an offense, but they don't have a defense that can cover. One has a defense, but they're just in the same position as us, like offense.
It just depends if you can beat the team that you haven't beaten with the current quarterback, Dak Prescott.
That's really about it because we've beaten. We already own Washington.
Because,
Philly's getting less of a threat, and it's just Dallas
you
now.
can't worry about Philly depending
If Tyler Higbee is starting quarterback, y'all might lose that because he don't give a fuck.
Well, Heineke, or I thought you said Higbee or something.
Yeah, Heineke. That's I said Higbee.
Taylor Heineke.
Yeah,
That
Heineke.
backup that has been in the league for 5 years and didn't win a single game.
Hey, he did his thing. He did his thing last year. in the playoffs.
Grady to his limits, so gotta
It's a
give him
performance. That's the problem. That's all the Washington fans do anyway. They get excited off small sample sizes.
I believe he can still do that.
We'll have to see because, I mean, he's going to get the opportunity because Ryan Fitzpatrick won't make it past week 7 or 8.
I believe he will.
Ryan Fitzpatrick is nothing but
Because he's ruined way better teams than what he had in Washington right now.
If Miami don't bench Ryan Fitzpatrick, Miami goes to the playoffs last year.
No, but that's Miami. Washington's not Miami.
Brian Flores literally wanted to start started the rookie over a guy that literally had his team having a winning record.
No, but he's going to a place where philosophy they're as cutthroat as their quarterbacks. Like you saw, Dwayne Haskins didn't last no fuck until a year and a half. That's it.
That's because of how bad he was. And number two, it's because it's today's NFL. If this is 20 years ago, Dwayne Haskins would at least have 5 seasons to start.
And then what else they put? They put Kyle Allen. They put Taylor Heineke. That's 3 different quarterbacks.
Kyle Allen was so trash that I'm surprised that he's still even in the fucking league.
Huh?
Real talk. If you get beat up by Heineke,
Kyle Allen is
player, you shouldn't be in the NFL.
Kyle Allen? Who? Kyle Allen?
No, fucking Taylor Heineke.
No, but he was a backup practice starter. They didn't start. For the last 5 years, he went undrafted. I think in 2015 or 16, and then he became a backup for a practice squad.
Renault on the fucking Washington football team quarterback squad did a better job than Dwayne Haskins.
And guess what? Half of them Daniel Jones still beat. I don't care who they line up at quarterback. He's still going to mow him down.
Look, I'm going to say this. If we're judging, quarterbacks based on, which school they go to, which infrastructures they're putting in, that's just a dumb argument.
No, infrastructure's a thing, though.
That's how is the best quarterback.
In the division, yeah, he is. No, I'm saying for infrastructure because really having 3 different quarterbacks within a season doesn't win you a championship back-to-back or East title.
They only won the division title because Philly tanked. If Philly didn't take that game, it would have been Giants versus Buccaneers.
Yeah, we would have ended Brady's career early on.
You would have ended shit. Brady would have threw like 5 touchdowns against us. I'm sick and tired of this bullshit. I wanted the Giants to lose against the Cowboys so we could get a better draft pick. We should have Jamarcus Russell.
What would have been the Cowboys? You know what would have happened, Giants Nation, if the Cowboys won the game rather than us, and they were the one that got tanked on? They would have been, leagues establishing sympathy for the Cowboys.
I don't give a shit. That has nothing to do with me. We should have Jamarcus Russell or Jalen Waddle right now. Or
Jalen Waddle.
What? Did you just say Jamarcus Russell?
Yeah, he said Jamarcus Russell.
Jamarcus Russell? What are you talking about? Is he 2007?
the fuck out of here, Giant. That's
First of all, we still got a first round pick regardless for the future. So if Daniel Jones doesn't progress as we hope he does, we have 2 first round picks to trade up for a quarterback then,
And
or to get one in free agency.
What's the point of going to the playoffs to lose to Brady?
I mean,
most quarterbacks that have lost to Brady. You know, it's kind of normal.
I mean, Washington lost to Brady, so that means they won't be the same. I mean, anybody that's lost to Brady hasn't been the same.
Like Eli Manning's gone. Daniel Jones is not Eli Manning. He's not beating Brady.
I'm not saying he's Eli Manning.
He's Peyton Manning with legs.
Oh my!
No, I never compared him to Peyton at all either. At best, I thought he would have been an Andrew Luck. That's all I was hoping for him to be.
Andrew Luck, what the
most viewed video.
Yes, I said it, Giants Nation.
Wait, what is
it? Yeah, he's a Down syndrome Andrew Luck. Yeah, I agree.
That's.
Hey, wait.
Would you rather me say Andrew Luck or Peyton Manning?
Wait.
Neither.
Mr. YTC.
Who would
you call Daniel Jones Down syndrome?
No, I
didn't call him Down syndrome Andrew Luck. No, I said that I thought his potential would have been Andrew Luckish.
Oh, because I swore I heard Down syndrome Andrew Luck.
I said that, CEO.
I didn't say Down syndrome. What the fuck? No.
I was like, what the fuck?
Because he said he was going to be Andrew Luck. I said, yeah, he's a Down syndrome Andrew Luck.
Oh, you said that.
Oh, because I was like, was that supposed to be a compliment or an insult? I was like, what the fuck?
No, that's what I thought he was gonna be.
Oh no, hell no! I didn't think he was. I thought he was gonna be like Alex, not Alex Smith, but like. Actually, to be honest, I can't lie. I didn't know who the fuck that dude was.
Tannehill.
Yeah, he's a Tannehill. He's a mobile Tannehill. That's exactly what he is.
I mean, if he's mobile Tannehill, he's not gonna be that bad. If he's that.
I mean, we've won Super Bowls with average quarterbacks. Eli Manning wasn't considered top 5 every year, you know, with the Brett Favre's and Peyton Manning's of the league.
Let me tell you something. As a franchise who had average quarterbacks their whole career, having I'm not saying like Lamar's an elite quarterback. I'm just saying he just wins. So if to get a quarterback that wins a lot of games and you don't have to be every Sunday worried that your quarterback is about to fuck it up, it feels good. So I think Giants fans want that.
No, I'm well accustomed to Eli Manning, you know, multiple games where
Eli
one game he
was above average. Phil Simms was above average. You keep saying we won't.
Yeah, that's basically. No, we've had average quarterbacks, yeah, and we still won Super Bowls.
No, but don't you want an elite-ish quarterback? Wouldn't you like an elite-ish quarterback?
Yes, that's what I want. Elite, not a fucking average. Average quarterback.
No, but the last thing I want to do is have have to worry on one person carrying the whole team. Because I don't want to, you know, and then they're going to have an elite quarterback, and then from there, they'll blame the team from there rather than the quarterback himself.
I agree with you, Mr. Watson, but at the moment, if the Giants front office decides that Daniel Jones is okay enough and he's not elite, they're going to give him elite money either way. So if he's not elite,
I mean, we've overpaid for players anyway because we're in New York, so obviously.
And that's bullshit.
You know they're going to give him elite money even if he's not elite.
We overpaid Eli regardless, and he was already showing signs of decline.
Okay, but at least Eli Manning won 2 Super Bowls. What the fuck is Daniel Jones?
No, but after we're talking after the 2 Super Bowls, like.
And that's my point.
But here's the point, though: we failed them because we didn't draft well enough, you know, good draft classes.
And you know what?
That's just how football is.
YTC, that was bullshit too.
What do you mean?
It's bullshit. We should have let Eli Manning walk or have him retire. We should have moved on a long time ago. Because
it's a fault from both. We didn't fail. No, the organization failed Eli after 2012. Because look at the O-lines we had. How many players from that 2012 to 16 Reese era, you know, draft picks are still on the team right now outside of Shepard?
All right, and I agree. But in 2017,
you're only as strong as your whole team. You can't expect one person to carry your whole team.
Eli Manning was done in 2016. 2017, we should have said, all right, Eli Manning.
Because clearly you saw Patrick Mahomes, what happens when you take an elite quarterback and you give him no line. You're only as strong as your whole team is.
Okay. Patrick Mahomes would have still been great on the Giants.
Yo, I would.
With that offensive line with Eric Flowers and Ben McAdoo, that whole locker room was in chaos.
Eli Manning's not.
No, but we didn't have a locker room. You're not understanding. There goes more than just talent. It's, you know, locker room and infrastructure.
Hey, you know what? Deshaun Watson would be? Not Deshaun. Patrick Mahomes would have been Deshaun Watson, putting up numbers and just not winning until we got the pieces around him.
Deshaun Watson's not even going to play this season.
Hey,
Look, Giants,
I'll let y'all later.
hey,
I'm finna
before
Oh,
you
you
chill
out,
get
Jonah?
into anything,
Yeah, I gotta chill out,
Mahomes
man.
needed a
I'll
year
catch you,
to
bro.
develop.
Yeah, I'm finna be drinking.
Mahomes
So,
needed a year to
I'll catch
develop.
y'all.
You're telling me they were going to start Eli for a year and then wait until fucking 2018 for him to start?
Yeah, they would have done that.
I mean, we were supposed to get Justin Herbert, but he backed out a year, so
Listen,
to not get
Deshaun.
drafted to the Browns.
Imagine. Listen, let's take Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson was pretty good in Texans. If he moved into the Giants, he would have been great because
Exactly.
the Houston Texans are a dog shit organization. So
YTC.
No, but we would have been having
No, they have
allegations
better
because
weapons than the
YTC.
Giants.
YTC.
The
Listen
fucking-
to me.
last
Eric,
season.
go ahead, Butters, before I talk.
Last season, the Texans have better weapons than the Giants.
yeah,
Okay,
that's a
no,
fact. They
okay,
have
okay,
fucking
that's
Will
great.
Fuller,
yeah,
who's
but
better than every
I'm
receiver we
talking
have.
about the infrastructure and
Okay.
everything as a whole. The Giants.
All right, that added nothing. But YTC, there's a reason why Andy Reid has been in the league for over 30 years, and not until Patrick Mahomes, he's been to 2 Super Bowls. He's been to 3 straight AFC Championship games, been to 2 Super Bowls and won one. Patrick Mahomes is a transcendent talent. He can go anywhere and be successful. If he would have came to the Giants in 2017 with Odell Beckham and Sterling Shepard, he would have put up numbers. We might not have won, but we would have put up numbers, and that's a fact.
No, that whole locker room would have fell apart. There was no infrastructure and culture.
And he would have still
Mahomes
put
You
up
can only
numbers.
succeed for too long, but you're only as good as your culture is.
Look, Mahomes.
If-
Look, Mahomes.
Because I've learned my lesson from Odell. When we drafted Odell in 2014, I've learned my lesson. While he was good, whatever he did, he put up good numbers, but he was a brand of himself. He wasn't a brand of the team, really. It was more of his brand, and and it didn't equate to us even winning.
You're comparing a wide receiver to a quarterback.
You're right.
Patrick Mahomes would have been great. He
If
would have
you
still
took-
put up 4,000 yards.
If you
No,
took
but his team would have fell around him.
when you're
I'm not
Ben
talking about the
McAdoo
team.
is
I'm
not
talking
gonna
about
have
him
both
himself. He
last
would have still
year.
been great.
But what's the point of
Ben
putting out
McAdoo
immaculate numbers if it doesn't equate to
Because
winning
the
a lot of
roster-
games?
Okay. So YTC, say like 2017 we draft him. 2017 doesn't play. 2018 he comes in. We were okay. We had Odell. We had.
Well, if we would have drafted a line in 2018 after we took
We
Mahomes,
had Saquon. Our offensive line was built in 2019. We were okay. 2020, Patrick Mahomes right now, with all the weapons that we have right now, we would be Super Bowl contenders, and that's a fact.
Right.
With Joe Judge.
if I just want to,
we have Mahomes on, no doubt. Right now, then yeah, I would agree with you.
That's my point.
When you have no offensive line around him, he's
Exactly.
He needs an offensive line. That's fine.
Most of quarterbacks do. It doesn't matter who you are.
if Mahomes was in New York, he'd be the biggest star in sports besides Ronaldo. Like
Yeah.
like
That-
that.
I mean, yeah, that's a fact. He would have had his own Nike shoes, billboards, everything. His own custom made shoes, being
Odell
movies
Beckham
everywhere.
got a Nike deal. A football player got a Nike deal from just playing with New York and making one catch.
No, imagine. No, he would have got Jordans. He would have been on Jordans and all that. He would have got his own brand.
Probably would have had his own shoe line. Oh,
Now they would have been petitioning to put a Statue of Liberty next to the Statue of Liberty of him.
but the thing is, football players are like less like dramatic and diva-ish than
No, they're like modern day superhero figures.
But if Mahomes, if I was Mahomes, I mean, if it was acceptable to do this, I'm not sure if the way it's structured in the NFL is different, but you should just be like, if I'm Mahomes, I would have been like, I would move to a bigger market and more money.
Yeah, that's true.
Kansas City is like in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it's in the middle of nowhere. It's cold. A flat and
The
all.
fact that Patrick Mahomes is still a worldwide famous athlete, he plays in Kansas City, shows that he has star power.
Yeah, that's what I'm
No,
saying.
but I would love Patrick Mahomes on the team right now. Clearly, yeah.
But I mean, he would have.
But
Yeah,
sadly, we don't.
I fucking I would take Deshaun Watson even if I was a Texan. I mean, if I was New York, I'm like, what?
Hell, that's what I'm hoping.
But once he said but we can get him next year. We have him. So if Daniel doesn't pan out, then from there we could just get Deshaun Watson.
Butters, not next year, the year after.
Right.
But from an article, from what I heard, he might be suspended for a very long time.
He's not getting suspended for shit.
Yo, this is what I do. If I'm the New York front office, I'm going to go after Deshaun Watson, go hit up the commissioner, butter his ass up, try to get that motherfucker, and use those 2 draft picks to build around him. Like
Oh.
that's what I would do.
Yeah, no, those two draft picks better be offensive linemen
Woman accusing Deshaun Watson. You really think he's gonna?
because we already have the weapons. Just needs an
Yeah, he's
offensive
coming back.
lineman.
Those accusations don't gonna mean shit. He's coming back.
All right, by your words, Smelly.
No, he's coming back. Like, listen, unless he's criminally in trouble.
No, we can get him in 2022 because doesn't his contract expire?
No, he signed an extension, I think.
Oh yeah, he signed a contract.
Yeah, I think so.
Because I thought it was from his rookie deal that it was expiring.
I think his contract kicks in this season.
The new one, yeah.
And for all the people who said, why would you want?
But it will require us to make cuts, if you want to afford this contract that they paid him.
And I know people are gonna be like, why do you want him on your team and all that shit? I'm just like, I don't give a fuck. If he can play football, he plays football. I don't give a fuck. Like if he can play football well, and I don't got to give up the farm, then I'm gonna do it.
Look, if OJ Simpson could play, I'll put him on the team right now.
Like I'll just be Jerry Jones with that shit. Like Jerry Jones doesn't give a fuck.
Hey, is someone out somewhere or something?
I don't know.
No.
I just hear mad like echo.
Yeah, I think that's YTC's.
Yo,
No, let me blow the volume. Hang on.
Yeah.
No, because I'm watching SmackDown at the same time.
Oh.
Yeah, listen. Oh, fuck.
No, Roman Reigns just came out right now. That's all.
Yeah, I haven't watched wrestling in like fucking 10 years.
Wrestling's trash now.
I haven't watched wrestling in like.
How long?
Yeah, I haven't watched
YTC,
wrestling like 14
TV down a
years.
little bit, bro?
I already did.
Oh, I still hear it. Dang, you got a big ass TV then.
Yeah, he probably does.
No, I just did. No, but what you were saying?
No, listen. If I'm the Giants front office, I don't care what Deshaun. As long as Deshaun Watson is not criminally liable. Are you in a party or something?
No.
Yeah,
It sounds like you're in a party.
Background noise. That's why.
All right.
No, it's just the neighbors upstairs. That's all.
Oh, but
Tell me,
anyway,
shut
like
the
I was
fuck
saying,
up.
You want me getting evicted? Yeah, all right.
But
Man,
like
they
I was
disturbing
saying,
you.
Whatever, Giants Nation. Yeah, you were saying?
no, I'm just saying if what's it called? If I'm John Mara or whatever, I'm just telling you, I don't give a fuck what Deshaun Watson does as long as he's not criminally liable. I can give a fuck what people think. I'm gonna sign him.
I understand where you're coming from that, but yeah, I mean, I would be down for it, but I gotta see what happens this year.
I mean, listen, if Daniel Jones isn't good, then I'd rather pick.
Then I'll go for it.
Yeah,
then I would pursue that option. If he isn't good, then I'll just go for that option.
Well, I have a question. Would y'all rather get Deshaun Watson for cheap or give up a farm for Russell Wilson?
Deshaun.
Deshaun? No, I give up Russell.
So you would give up the first 2 draft picks for Russell?
Yeah.
To be fair, Russell is better than Deshaun.
Yeah, I would take Russell Wilson.
Deshaun is more younger.
And
yeah, but I trust Russell.
No, but I'm taking the more proven commodity, which is Russell Wilson. He's been to a Super Bowl already.
Back to back.
I mean, I would argue that was.
No, because I want the proven commodity that's been to 2 Super Bowls already.
The defense. I mean, Russell Wilson.
He still got there, though.
Defense, though.
Listen,
you're telling me if you put Alex Smith on the Legion of Boom, they win the Super Bowl?
Bro, we're not okay, Butters. You want to take it there? If you put Deshaun Watson on the Legion of Boom, they still go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Because the quarterback matters. It don't matter. If
If you put Deshaun Watson on the Seahawks in 2014 and 15, they still go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, wasn't Deshaun Watson better early off in his career than Russell Wilson was? Anyway?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, you're right, but he tore his ACL.
They're pretty much the same because their front office didn't do shit.
No, their no. First of all, that's bullshit. They had Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll just came from whatever.
Nah, Houston they just fell apart after that Super Bowl.
I mean, if it wasn't for Pete Carroll, like, come on, Pete Carroll got carried.
Garbage, but they drafted Earl Thomas, what's his name, Richard Sherman, and Cam Chancellor, and all those other defensive players.
Nah, but if you take away Pete Carroll, they're a poverty franchise. That's all it is. And Russell Wilson.
Yeah, they were a poverty franchise before that became like. Right.
Yeah, before Russell Wilson, they were poverty with Matt Hasselbeck.
Matt Hasselbeck and Sean Alexander.
Yeah, I remember. And younger Marshawn Lynch.
Wait, who's the most
Like, I'm
poverty
not gonna
franchise?
lie. I hope the Seahawks do.
It's between the Browns and the Cardinals.
Nate. You know YTC.
No, you gotta put Detroit in there, man.
I hope the
Yeah,
Seahawks.
Detroit. They've been a team for 100 years and still haven't got a championship or a Super Bowl.
I hope the Seahawks don't do well, so I can see how bad Nate Hawkins roasted.
Nah, they're going around 9-8. They're not gonna win that much.
No, I would argue the Jaguars are the biggest poverty franchise. To be honest with you.
Yeah, that's true.
Nah, but not as much as Detroit.
Oh, I forgot about
Detroit's never even been to an AFC Championship game.
No, because at least they've been to an AFC Championship game. When was the last time Detroit won a playoff game?
Detroit's never been to one.
Actually, Giants, as you believe it or not, they had a billboard for when last.
Oh, Edge came back.
Playoff game.
Man, I would hate to be drafted to Detroit, bro. Like, fuck.
Yeah, that's a fact. Your career's basically done.
Yeah, they ruined Megatron career and Barry Sanders.
Once they hear your name, once you hear your name, but when it's Detroit Lions, you might as well retire early.
What?
That's Calvin Johnson and Barry Sanders.
Barry Sanders, Megatron.
Yeah, I felt bad for Penei Sewell when I saw that dude get drafted by the
Yeah. No, I thought he was going to go to the Bengals.
Well,
Yeah,
they
me too.
wasted Matt Stafford's career.
Yeah,
Who's career? They also wasted. Oh no, they wasted the earlier part of the Dominican Suits career as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a fact.
Like,
Oh, YTC! You
Yeah.
watched SmackDown?
Yeah, Edge came back. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh my
Yeah, Edge
God.
came back.
I haven't heard about that dude since I was like 10 years old.
No, he came back from a neck injury.
I see clearly. He came back in 2020, right?
Yeah, from a neck injury. Yeah, after 9 years.
Yeah, the
I
Royal
used to
Rumble, right?
I used to hate that dude.
Yeah.
Yo, I remember.
Yeah,
that
I
was
used
the
to
day-
hate. No, Edge and Triple H were the two heels I really hated.
Yeah, but now I like that. I like Edge. I like his character.
No,
Yo,
because
YTC, he returned when Kobe Bryant passed away, bro. I remember that shit.
who?
Remember, Edge returned the same day Kobe Bryant passed away.
Yeah, sad.
I still can't believe he passed away, man. Like,
Yeah,
Jesus.
but what cost? With the return for what cost?
Yeah, because
For a cost of life.
Shit.
yo, I don't know why, but Edge reminds me of that dude who played like Shaggy in that Scooby Doo movie.
No, he looks like the lead singer. No, he looks like the lead singer of Puddle of Mud. No, it's a band called. You look like the lead singer.
Yeah, but I respect Edge more than that bitch ass punk John Cena. Fuck,
Of course, I love the heels more than John Cena.
John Cena was a fucking asshole.
I
They all
used to love
cheered-
John Cena as a little kid. Now I don't.
No, I
Yeah, I
don't
used to
as a
cheer him
kid
out.
because he was a doctor of thugonomics. But like when he became this Fruity Pebble shit, I just hated him.
Yeah, I don't like John Cena. He
I was only liking him
LeBron
when he was
James
at the
both love
Thugonomics.
China, though.
like Cena's a fake ass motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
They both love China. LeBron and Cena.
Right, I know.
Mhm.
No. To be fair, fucking Cena was worse because that dude literally like begged in Chinese. I was just like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
I don't know
No,
why
but,
these
he
dudes are
all-
scared of China.
No, he buried a lot of motherfuckers in WWE.
Yeah, because I don't think you want to do it, but like people were like, listen, bro, we make a lot of money off of China with our movies. You better go apologize, motherfucker, because we don't want them to ban our movies.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a
So he
fuck.
Well,
went-
speaking of Cena, y'all gonna see Fast and Furious or
Fast and Furious
No, I'm done with that.
years ago.
I'm done with Fast and Furious.
Don't spoil it for me. I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it. I'm about to go Monday with my friends.
Ever since Paul Walker
I'm
died, I was
watching it on HBO Max when I'm ending the stream.
No, I'm about to go watch it at the theaters this Monday. I'm going with a friend of mine.
Nah, yeah. Ever since Paul Walker died, I left that shit. I'm not watching that shit. Fuck it.
They need to retire it. It's overplayed now. They're at like 9
Yeah.
or 10.
No, it's just Fast and
I don't know
Furious.
Yeah, they make so much Fast and
Yeah.
Furious.
Fast
I mean,
and
they've
Furious-
done everything possible. What else is to do? I think.
But the thing is, Fast and Furious used to be realistic. Now they're jumping cars off of cliffs and all this.
That's
Well,
what
they're
happens
jumping
when
cars
you
from
do something
Dubai
for
from
too
building to
long.
building.
Like, what's next? They're going to be riding cars in fucking space? Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Nah,
we're
they're
gonna have
bring
a Star Wars collab.
Transformers. They're gonna have.
Nah, they finna have a Star Wars collab.
Facts. Like, nah.
That or a
They're
fucking
gonna have,
Alien
like,
versus Predator
Bumblebee
type
and
shit
Optimus Prime.
collab.
Shit.
No, it's Predator shit.
Yeah, I'm done with that franchise. Some friends, like the same thing with TV shows. Some TV shows, man, they don't need a remake, and they're remaking that shit.
Yeah, they do that to the fucking childhood shows you grew up watching. They just redo it and it's as awful.
Like, goddamn, bro! Like some of these shows are just fucking. They should
Like when they try to do reruns on your favorite shows you grew up in, it's just trash.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah. Go ahead.
Who's your favorite Raven of all time?
That's an easy answer. That's Ray Lewis.
Hey, YTC, who's your favorite Giant of all time?
I mean, I grew up in a different era, so it's Eli Manning.
Butters, who's your favorite Bear of all time?
All time. Does it have to be if I watched the play or not?
No, like what player did you grow up like? Like what's your favorite?
Like growing up.
Right now it would have to be Devin Hester.
Devin Hester.
Devin Hester. All right.
My
So no
favorite
Brian
player of all time,
Urlacher?
it has to be Victor Cruz. I used to love Victor Cruz back in his prime.
No,
Yeah,
I love
remember
Cruz.
the
Yeah, I like Brian Cruz and Hakeem Nicks.
Yeah, I remember the salty dances and shit.
Him and Hakeem were lethal. Yeah.
Yo, I wanted Victor Cruz. Speaking of that, I wanted Victor Cruz when he got cut to go to the Ravens because I know the Ravens rejuvenate like old receivers' careers and stuff.
Wait, he went to the Ravens?
Yeah.
No, back in
No, it was just a leg injury that fucked up everything versus the Eagles.
Back in 2017 when he got cut, the Ravens wanted him because he's like an older receiver. They could have got him on the cheap, and I want him to go there.
Yeah, y'all could have rejuvenated his career, like
Yeah,
I did with
I
Steve
don't know
Smith.
Yeah, Steve Smith was a beast, man. I like that.
No, Victor Cruz was a beast too before the leg injury.
Yeah, it's just I like Steve Smith. Like, Steve Smith is small as fuck, but he would fuck up anybody on the field, man.
Yeah, to me it reminds me of a Tasmanian devil. The small and they have attitudes.
Yeah, that's exactly what he is.
A Tasmanian devil, yeah.
I loved watching him like fucking fight with fucking Jalen Ramsey. That shit was.
Yeah, I remember that game, bro.
No, I remember when he was trash talking, and I was like, "Get the fuck off my field! Get the fuck off my field!" Like something like that.
Yeah,
he was trash talking Atlanta.
Jalen Ramsey. Let's get to that topic.
Oh, Ramsey? What did he do now?
Motherfucking, I've seen people, block me on Instagram for clown pics, but he blocked me because of a Happy Father's Day post.
And of all of you people, like a random person.
I'm surprised he even runs his social media.
I'm surprised he gave Butters attention to begin with.
Yeah, I mean, he probably saw it and he was like, "Fuck whoever did this." Like, it actually hurt his feelings.
If you get hurt by Butters, you don't deserve to be a cold-blooded defensive player.
He actually saw that and it actually hurt his feelings. That's actually funny. Like,
yo, Butters,
no, because that play went in the back of his head.
Yo, Butters, what would you have done if he would have DM'd you?
I would have cursed him out. I'm not afraid.
I will tell you what, Butters would have screenshot it and then made a video.
Yeah, he would have made a whole. He would have had like.
Jalen Ramsey.
No, he would have had like 5 videos off Jalen Ramsey right now.
Butters would have loved that shit. He would have gotten like all these.
Hey, yo, Butters, real talk, bro. You need to find out who's making these fake accounts, bro. Because there's no way your live streams and shit should be getting like 15, 16 likes. Someone's like paying for just like.
Bro, it's Adam James.
Is Adam?
That's that Packers fan.
That fucking green, that fucking dirty ass.
Proper fan.
It's that fucking it's his fucking sock account and shit.
Oh yeah, and by the way, that new profile pic you got for your YouTube channel is like weird.
And
all right.
It looks like a demented Butters, bro.
I didn't see it.
But
oh, you talking about his YouTube thing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That thing is weird.
Yeah, it's weird as fuck.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Markiplier, so it was
Markiplier? Oh wow. No, but my profile pic is this is Mortal Kombat inspired because of Mortal Kombat Armageddon in the main menu.
Oh yeah, by the way, you know that guy in the chat right now, Wyken nigger?
Yeah, who is that motherfucker?
Yo, you know that he's the Teletubbies account.
Oh
wow.
He's probably gonna make a Jalen Ramsey account and then have a monitor and come in my live stream.
Yeah, but he has to be waiting. Nah, yeah, that's true. He has to be waiting.
Yeah, he's the Teletubbies account because when I'm at work and I look at the comments, it says his original name, but on the screen it says Teletubbies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I still can't believe I assumed Teletubbies was Mac Ultra.
Yeah, that was
Mac Ultra. I doubt his old grown ass would be playing with Teletubbies on him.
Yeah, Mac. Now that I've been on stream with Mac. He doesn't seem like the dude that would do that. So.
Mac Ultra probably fucking some bitches right now. You think he'll?
Yeah,
You
facts.
think he?
Right, that's facts.
With some Teletubbies account.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, he's not. He's definitely not.
That's probably where Jonah went right now. No, that's probably where Jonah went right now.
Yeah,
I want to see. I want to see who did the fucking La Nigga and Drag. That shit was hilarious.
That shit was hilarious. La Nigga and Drag.
Hey, all my people. Since Adam wants to send his sock accounts to dislike my videos, go to his recent video that he uploaded 11 hours ago and dislike that shit.
I got you, but I'm gonna go dislike that shit right after the stream.
Oh yeah,
I got you. Just send me the link after this.
Yeah, when I saw you in the comment section, remember from that video we watched. I'll put
it in the. I'll put it right now.
All right, turn off my TV. The news is on right now, so I can't finish.
I'll put it in the chat. Don't dislike that.
I just want to make it clear, like
since he wants to send his little goons over to with alternate accounts to can play at that game.
But listen, because I want to make this point because a lot of people have it fucked up with the whole Jordan shit. I just want to make it clear, Jordan is the best basketball player of all time, but he's not the most gifted. That it's just not even
he's just the most accomplished.
I saw you on Black and White Sports, bro. What's up, man?
Yeah. But you saw
what?
Did you see the comments? They were all like, "Oh, how could you say that?" And I'm just like, do you not know that Jordan worked the hardest, but he's not the most talented?
No, he's the most accomplished. Yeah.
He's the overall better player, but Kevin Durant's more talented.
Yes, exactly. I'm like, how do people not
No, I will say this. Yeah. CEO, I will say this. If Jordan played in this era, his shot would be just as good as Kevin Durant's. I'll say that.
Yeah, because you have to account for all that hand check and all that rough shit they did.
No, he would have been making Final Four and championship games every year.
No, but the thing was, back in the day, it was all about the paint. It wasn't about 3-point shooting. So
right.
Yeah, big man. Yeah.
So I still think Kevin Durant's more talented, but overall, Michael Jordan's better. I mean,
yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Michael Jordan's better, but for example, as gifted, LeBron is probably more gifted than MJ. That's why I said. No, listen. LeBron is. I'm talking about naturally gifted because let me be honest. LeBron, what's it called? MJ wasn't LeBron was this super kid since he was a child. You know what I'm saying? LeBron was immensely talented in that field, but Jordan didn't have that same level of kind of what do you call whatever cloud or whatever. Well, he didn't have that level of attention, and he wasn't in high school and college. He wasn't the best player. You know what I'm saying? It was one of those where he worked harder than anyone else. That's what I'm saying. He's great. He's gifted, but I'm just saying that there are a lot of players who have been great and didn't have to put as much work in as fucking Jordan.
Yeah, well, LeBron had to put in work. Don't get it wrong, but
I mean, he put in work. I'm just saying,
I see what you're saying. LeBron is physically more gifted than Jordan, but Jordan's a better overall player.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And CEO, you're wrong, by the way. LeBron is better than Kobe.
When LeBron is better, here's the thing. Kobe is the closest thing to Jordan, right?
He's a toned down Michael Jordan.
No, and the thing is, I would even say that Kobe worked as hard as Jordan, or maybe even harder. You know,
he worked harder.
He worked the same.
He worked, yeah, they were, but he didn't he wasn't number two in effort. I think they matched the effort. I think he worked just as hard. So it's one of those things where he was just a less effective Jordan.
Yeah, basically,
So you're telling me would I rather have Jordan, a lesser version of Jordan, or would I rather have LeBron? I would probably take the lesser version of Jordan.
Okay, but here's the thing.
Yeah.
That's like saying, would you rather have this brand new car, or would you rather have the car that's all right, say you have the greatest car ever, and then you have the second version of the greatest car, but you have a whole brand new car right there.
Well, I would probably take the second version of the best card in the world.
Yeah.
Okay, CEO. Like I said, CEO, if you were making a fantasy draft, let's take away the 4 MVPs, the second team defenses.
Yeah.
Kobe has none. Let's take away the points, assists, passing, shooting percentage, which LeBron is favorite. Let's take the fact that LeBron is 27-17 against Kobe. Let's just throw that all out the window. That's
All right.
not. If you were building a team,
Mhm.
fantasy draft like NBA 2K fantasy draft, you didn't know who the coach was, you didn't know who the players were going to be. Who would you rather have? Who's proven more with less? LeBron.
I mean,
I'll agree to that extent.
LeBron. The thing with LeBron is LeBron. I guess LeBron can uplift other people around him.
Yeah.
So I understand your point. Like he's probably better for the rest of the team.
Mhm.
And Kobe was more of an ISO player.
Kobe Bryant is he needed Phil Jackson, and that's a fact. There's nothing wrong with that, but in my top 10, he's just not on there.
Yeah, no, but he's always had a supporting cast, throughout his career.
Wait, hold up, CEO, because I always keep forgetting. Let me list my top 10. All right. It goes Jordan, Bill Russell, Kareem, Magic, and before I had Bird at 5, but I always said if LeBron wins his 4th title, I will put him above Bird. But even if you want to put Bird or LeBron 5, that's either way. So let's go LeBron, Bird, then Shaq, Will, Olajuwon, and Duncan.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I wouldn't put Olajuwon in the top.
What?
I wouldn't.
Olajuwon is underrated, man. Go look up Olajuwon.
He is under. I'll give you that. He's close. I'll give you that. He's close.
Yeah, Everson.
But he's close. He's definitely in the top 15. Like he's definitely top.
He's top 10, bro. Come on. What?
I mean, it's just the thing is, I would rather. If you tell me pick Hakeem or Kobe, I would rather have Kobe on my team than Hakeem.
Why?
Because Kobe is just, to me, he's just a better player.
No, he's not. Elijah.
I don't like big men. Big men are great.
Your favorite player was Dwight Howard. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he was my favorite player, but I'm talking about now that I understand basketball at a more deeper level. I'm just saying I would rather have Kobe.
CEO, let's think about it. Olajuwon was for that 2-year stretch when Jordan retired.
Right.
He was the greatest player in the NBA, hands down. Kobe Bryant was never considered the greatest player in any year he played, and that's a fact.
Wait, hold up. Listen. Wait, I forgot. Did you put LeBron in your top 10?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What number was he?
It was 5 or 6, depending on how you feel about Larry Bird.
Listen. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think there's a good chance, bro. I'm gonna keep it honest. I think there's a good chance that I might pick KD over Hakeem Olajuwon.
What? All right, CEO.
KD.
You're talking basketball.
No.
It's not that far off. I took away your basketball card. All right, let's talk about football.
It's
all right, how the Raiders going to do this year?
If you look at the careers, KD's up there. I mean, I'm saying like KD's up there. He's getting close. But listen, if you mean like demeanor and behavior, of course Hakeem's way better than the bitch Kevin Durant. Obviously,
anybody probably is.
But I'd rather have his attitude and demeanor. But if you look at it, like KD is edging towards like top 15 players of all time.
I agree, but he's gonna be in the top 15. KD, Olajuwon carried the Houston Rockets. KD hasn't carried shit.
Okay, listen, I agree with you. Listen, there are a lot of people that rather say that they would rather have Oscar Robertson over Hakeem, but I wouldn't say that. I think Hakeem's better.
Bane, I would ask him, but it's just pointless because he's stuck on.
And I think you rated Tim Duncan way too low, and I think you overrated Bill Russell.
No, he's top 10.
You overrated Bill Russell and underrated Tim Duncan.
How'd I overrate Bill Russell? What the fuck?
Listen, for his time,
Bill Russell statistically is the greatest defensive player of all time. Statistically, he's
okay. Let's be honest, bro. Like I
don't know nothing about basketball, so
he ain't all that. I'm saying like he's overrated.
He's not overrated. If anything, he's underrated.
He's not under. Listen, Bill Russell. Let's be honest. Bill Russell probably played in an era where there was like a lot of short ass white dudes. Let's be honest.
Uh-huh.
Will Chamberlain. He locked down Will Chamberlain multiple times.
Will Chamberlain is another motherfucker who's, in my opinion,
he's not. CEO, man, you done talking basketball, bro. I'm sorry.
No. See.
Oh my god.
No.
Yeah, I can understand why Fizz Vegas banned you because you're stuck
exactly.
on
Thank
No,
you.
shut up,
Butters knows
buddies.
more than
Yeah,
you.
no, buddies, shut up. Because when I say overrated, a lot of people have Wilt in their top 5. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't have Will in the top 5. I have him in the
I don't
lower
have
top
one in
10.
mine.
No, but a lot of people have Wilt in their top 5. So I'm just like, he's overrated in that sense.
Probably old farts.
Like in my list, I would probably have Jordan, then Kareem. Because Kareem, you could argue Kareem's number 1, 2. I don't really care.
Yeah,
But
Kareem's
Bill
number
Russell
2.
and Kareem are interchangeable 2 or 3.
Jordan, Kareem, and LeBron. Those are my 3 right there.
So I would say Jordan, Kareem. Then I would say I'm interchangeable with it. I would say Shaq. I think Shaq's a great player. Magic. Then I would pick LeBron. Then Larry Bird. Then I would probably pick Wilt. And no, not Wilt. I would pick Duncan over Duncan first, and then Wilt.
If you want to put Duncan, the reason why I have Duncan low is because even though I'll say this, Greg Popovich hasn't won shit without Duncan.
Yep, that's a fact.
That's a fact, yeah.
And I want to say this, Duncan was the greatest player in the 2000s, not Kobe. Go ahead.
I mean,
No, that's true. That's a
I
fact.
would rather have Duncan over Kobe. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Like,
Because Duncan was a way better teammate.
You're not watching this.
the thing with Duncan is a lot of people don't respect him because he was soft spoken.
Hey, Nerd
Yeah.
Tyson.
No,
I
but he
sent
elevated
something
people
to
like Tony
Adam
Parker with him.
video since he wants to send his alternate accounts to dislike my live stream. Go to his.
No, but I like playing with Tim Duncan in the mid 2000s NBAs with Tony Parker and them.
Yeah, because I mean, where would Dwayne Wade go?
Dwayne Wade is top 20.
20, yeah, top
Maybe
20.
25. I don't know. I haven't gone.
I
have him top 20.
Up, folks. Keep it
I think
going.
Top 20.
5. I think he's
He
like
wants to dislike my video too. Can play that game.
because I'm gonna be honest. I think I'd rather have Kawhi over fucking Wade.
Nah, I wouldn't go that far because Kawhi, he's looking hella soft right now.
Yeah, if he wasn't if Kawhi wasn't soft, he would be a much better player.
My thing is this, CEO. I'll take lead. Here's my
Kawhi is always hurt.
Hold on. I always take leadership and intangibles over talent.
I mean,
watch
that I can
Tom
agree.
Brady. I watch like all these guys. They're not the Tom Brady and just some guys like Tim Duncan. They're not the most athletic, but their intangibles and just their leadership. I'm going to win or die trying. I'll take that over everybody.
All right, so then why you ain't taking Kobe over fucking LeBron?
Because Kobe has quit and he's choked before. Do I have to bring up these examples?
Kobe rarely chokes.
Yeah.
04.
I mean, everyone's choked at some.
He almost did.
Yeah, he's right.
I mean,
Everyone has choked at some point.
Yeah, exactly.
But,
I mean,
listen,
how you bounce back from it is what makes you a character right away.
LeBron has choked more than fucking Kobe has. Right?
Yeah, LeBron is a bigger choker than Kobe, but just overall talent and just overall what he can do for the team, LeBron that outserves Kobe.
No, but Kobe's a better leader than LeBron.
No, that's bullshit. Kobe Bryant. Oh yeah, let me bring up the times he quit in 06 because the media said he shot too much. He quit in 06 in Game 7. He quit in 2011 when the in Game 4 against the Dallas Mavericks. He quit because he saw his team was losing. Michael Jordan would never quit. So let's not act like he hasn't quit on his team before. He wanted to get traded from the Lakers because he was sick and tired of losing, even though he ran Shaq and Phil Jackson off. So he's quit multiple times.
You know who's overrated as fuck? Allen Iverson. He's overrated as fuck.
Yeah, agree. Thank you. See, now you got a little bit of your basketball card back. Thank you.
Thank you for AI. I understand people like him and everything, but I'm just like he's not impactful. He's great as he's great at his craft, but he's not impactful. He's like. It's just like Russell Wilson is great at his craft, but he's not impactful.
Russell Westbrook. Oh, you said Russell Wilson.
Yeah,
Russell Westbrook
is
basically Allen Iverson.
This dude just said Russell Wilson.
I meant Westbrook. It's like he's great at his craft, but he's not impactful. He's just not.
Allen Iverson is one of those guys. He's like a Barry Sanders. Like you watch the game just to watch him.
Nah, you mean Megatron? Just to watch him.
You watch him, but he's not a championship player.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. He's not.
He's very entertaining to watch, but he's just Allen Iverson's not even in the top 25.
Allen Iverson is like top 30 for me.
Yeah, maybe. I haven't gone down that far.
Yeah.
Like
shout out to my crew for payback on Adam. He has more dislikes now.
Yeah. See, Jonas agrees. He said Kobe's better than LeBron.
He's not better than LeBron. I already explained it.
Are you niggas old enough to watch?
I'm not gonna.
No. Jonas, see,
bro, Jonas, bro. Go ahead, CEO, before I talk.
No, hold up. This is the thing with a lot of you old heads. All right, highlight videos exist. All right, we don't have to be. We didn't have to grow up like you. We can see highlight videos. That's actually
we can watch the full game now.
Yes, and we can watch the full game.
Reddit streams. Just go on a Reddit stream, and that's it.
Allen Iverson is overrated as fuck, Jonas. Don't start, all right? Like, he's overrated as fuck.
Listen, Jonas. Well, go ahead, CEO, before I talk.
He's not like we're not saying when we say overrated, we're not saying he's not good. What we're saying is that he's not good in the same way that people talk about Kobe, or because there are some people out here who think he's top 20. I call bullshit on that.
Kobe is 10 times better than I would take Kobe Bryant on a leadership role than Allen Iverson.
Kobe, yeah, definitely.
Listen, like I said, he is the Barry Sanders or he's the Megatron or whatever of the NFL, where you watch the team to watch him play because he's spectacular. But
you know what?
He's not a championship level player, and that's a fact.
Listen.
Basically Larry Fitzgerald.
No, but Larry Fitzgerald is a championship player. It's just he just never had. If you put Larry Fitzgerald with the Patriots, he would have won.
No, but he never won a championship. He's only been to one championship game.
Well,
that's
here's
it.
the thing, YTC. You really can't compare Allen Iverson. Well, I mean, I guess you can. I don't know.
No, because Arizona fans are there to watch him, because they're entertained.
Here's the thing. Barry Sanders in the playoffs would choke. He would have like -3, -5 yards in the playoffs. Allen, he's not a championship level player.
Yeah, I got what you're saying from there.
No, but I'm saying he's the Barry Sanders to the point where, like,
exactly.
Yeah, he's just there to entertain. I know.
Maine has made a good point. Overrated does not mean bad. Exactly. Overrated.
It does not mean bad. You just ranked a bit higher than what you actually are.
Exactly. And by the way, we might be actually being too harsh on Allen Iverson since he did have to spend a large portion of his career in that shit Philly city.
Yeah, Philly. Yeah. Had he been to a team like the Spurs or the Lakers or Celtics or any winning team?
Listen, I might give him extra points since he did play for Philly though, because Philly's some shit. So the fact garbage. Like, I feel bad for Joel Embiid. Look at Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons. Listen, let me tell you something.
I highly doubt that's the Adam James account. He's literally.
Yeah, that's not him, bro.
Okay, but goddamn, I lost my point.
You were saying Ben Simmons is a piece of shit.
He's
a waste of space. Go ahead.
Yeah, we're not removing Adam. We're not removing the dislikes.
Ben Simmons.
Philly
is such a disgusting face. I hate the fan base. I hate Philly. People from Philly are fucking.
Me too.
That's garbage.
They listen. Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons. If they weren't in Philly, they would be better players for it.
Yes. Yeah. The simple fact that Ben Simmons is scared to pull a jump shot is just ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Who on the Hawks is even scaring him?
Yeah, because I don't know. I think. Listen, you have to be honest. Playing in Philly is worse than playing in New York, in my opinion. Because the thing is,
because because we're not cutthroat like Philly fans.
New Yorkers might cuss you out, but Philly fans are going to cuss you out, then try to beat your ass up.
Exactly, and we don't pelt our players with fucking batteries or beers.
So Philly is just a disgusting place to play. I would not want to ever play in Philly. Like when I know y'all probably don't watch baseball, but when Bryce Harper went to the fucking Phillies. I
watch baseball occasionally.
Yeah, I thought.
No, but with us New Yorkers, we wouldn't cuss them out publicly. We just probably cuss them out in the YouTube videos.
Yeah, but I know what you're talking about. I mean, not YTC. Butters when not Butters CEO when fucking Bryce Harper was like striking out. He was sucking. All the Philly fans were booing the shit out of him.
Yeah, it's just like there's no. I have never seen a more bipolar fan base in my fucking life.
They did it with fucking Michael Vick when he came.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like if I'm like there's nothing.
They did it with Carson Wentz as well.
There's nothing redeemable about the city of Philadelphia, in my opinion.
Listen. If Jesus Christ were to come down and play quarterback or point guard for Philly, and he was in, and they would still find a way to boo him.
Yeah, they would be all atheistic at the end of the day.
Yeah, they would all turn into. I mean, they probably are atheists because they're fat nobodies, but still.
Yeah,
I just fucking hate Philly so goddamn. I
Like when I discovered my hate for Philly, I actually hated Dallas less.
Yes, absolutely. I hate Philly out of every. Washington fans are just whatever. Dallas Cowboy fans, I respect them because.
No, I hate Boston in second.
I hate Philly the most because they talk the most. They've been talking.
No, that's my second hate.
They are the worst.
Philly's number
Washington
one.
Fans are way better than Philly fans. And
they are the worst fan base in any sports. Like
absolutely, football, baseball, basketball.
No, Washington fans are just desperate. That's just it is.
The thing they're desperate, but they're not Philly fans. Nowhere near it.
Yeah, they're complete lunatics, and just classless. Washington fans are just desperate for, to make a name for themselves. And then for other things, Boston are just spoiled assholes.
There was a video, South Jersey and Philly are all the same. Eagle fans are the worst. Exactly. They are the worst.
Lunatics, yeah.
I've actually got in contact with an Eagles fan before. Might be lucky.
No, I have Eagles fans on my DMs, I talk to a lot that are from Philly.
They live like the Philadelphia fans literally beat up Santa Claus. Like they beat the shit out.
Remember when they were pelting Viking fans? The championship game with batteries and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, against it was the Nick Foles one, right?
Yeah, with the Vikings. Yeah, they were pelting Viking fans with batteries.
I was so hard for the Vikings because I fucking.
Me too.
Philly.
Especially
I can't believe Fist Vegas rooted for the fucking Eagles. I was rooting so hard for the Patriots.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, me too. I never rooted for the Eagles because I didn't want them to take away Eli Manning's, legacy.
Yes, absolutely, YTC.
Listen, I understand why people wanted Philly to win because people are tired of Brady winning Super Bowls. But the thing is, that dirty ass fan base deserved nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
That trophy probably has piss and popcorn and it smells like
it's good
now. It's probably
it's gonna have a lot of garbage over time because that's the only championship they'll have in 50 years.
You know what annoys me now?
Bro, no fan base.
Hold up. Butters. Go ahead, Giants Nation.
Wait, Butters, what did you say?
No other fan base, in my other opinion, will ever go above the Packer fan base being the worst fan base.
That's a whole lie.
That's a whole lie.
Wait, hold on. Before we get into that, YTC, you know what annoys me? Remember back before 2017 where it would say the only man to beat Tom Brady don't have a picture of Eli Manning. Now they have the only men to beat Tom Brady. It has Nick Foles and Eli Manning.
Plural. Yeah, exactly. Plural, not singular like Eli Manning himself.
And we have to share what a division. Oh, don't give me.
Yeah, that's no, but they're 1-1. That's the only argument I can make against them.
Yeah, that is true. But what were you saying about the Packers?
No, they're the worst fan base.
That's a whole lie.
That's a whole lie. Nah, they're more respectable than Cowboy fans.
Listen, Eagles fans.
I'd rather wear a cowboy hat than a fucking sheep's head.
Eagles fans literally took a shit and ate it. Took cow shit. And
the horse shit in the video I saw when they won the Super Bowl.
They ate shit because they won the Super Bowl. Like they're the most retarded fan base.
Well, you are what you eat.
Like imagine that eating shit after you win the Super Bowl, bro.
Exactly. We had a whole parade up in Wall Street and shit, and they over here loitering and trashing the place.
When they won that Super Bowl, they literally tore the whole. They fucking took down street lights and stop signs and shit. Like Jesus.
Yeah. They went to the nearest 7-Eleven, Wawa's and shit, and destroyed the motherfuckers.
The motherfuckers burned Deshaun Jackson's jersey. They also burned.
Yeah, they also burned what? Who else went? I forgot who. McNabb's jersey when he went to the Washington.
They beat up the Chiefs mascot.
What the fuck?
They beat the shit out of the Chiefs mascot.
I never even heard of that shit.
Was that at an Eagles game?
No, it was what's it called? No, I think they did it in the Chiefs stadium.
So a couple of Philly fans traveled and jumped the fucking mascot.
Shit out of and the mascot wasn't like one of those like people that wear costumes. No, they were just like Just a dude in a headdress.
The fuck?
What the hell's the
Equal-
matter with them?
They're lunatics,
That's
and
how
plus, I think,
that's how trashy they are.
and outside of the Raiders, I think they're the only the second team to have a jail cell in their stadium.
Yeah, I mean, they fucking threw snowballs and batteries at Santa Claus, man.
Yeah.
Nah, the worst thing.
Now they were cheering for players' injuries. You know what they were? Remember when T.O. went down? When he was on the Cowboys? They cheered when he went down.
Remember the Cleveland Browns?
Hey, yo, let's not forget fucking bitch ass EDP cheering on when fucking Dak fucking broke his like.
Well, let's
Yeah.
just say
That
EDP.
shit was
That's just EDP. They don't claim him no more.
No, I mean they don't claim him now, but they were like liking that. I mean they were.
Yeah, he was the spokesperson for Philly, basically.
Yeah, they were exactly like now they don't fuck with him, but they fucked with him heavy before. Trust me.
Yeah.
Like Philly's just a shit place. They got drunk ass Kevin Hart trying to go up to the fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, not
No, but I saw this video. It was a top 10 worst places to live in Philly. Apparently, they were like number 2 behind Kensington.
Like,
I mean,
Philly, like I feel bad for
never
anybody
forget,
from Philly.
never forget the fucking Cleveland Browns throwing.
The 0-6, the 0-16 parade when they went 0-16.
No, not about that. No,
He's
not
talking
that.
about when they were like throwing
playing-
like junk on the fucking field.
Oh yeah. Oh no, it was that game with the Jaguars when
Yeah, I remember like. Oh
it
yeah.
was a division of playoff game.
Wait, when you said like when they were cheering for injury, were you talking about the whole Michael Irvin thing?
Yeah, Michael Irvin. They were cheering Warren the kicker when he got hurt and when T.O. got hurt. When it was with the
When Michael
Cowboys.
Irvin they were cheering when Victor Cruz got hurt. That shit pissed me
Yeah,
off.
they were cheering when he tore his ACL.
Yo,
And he hasn't been the same.
Yo, guys, if you guys think this shit's bad, wait until you see the Cleveland Browns versus the Jaguars. They call it the bottle, whatever. I
The
forgot.
bottle gate.
Yeah, that was the game where they pelted the referees with bottles, on the Jaguar players.
Yeah, Cleveland fans ain't shit either, but they're nowhere near fucking Philly fans.
No, Philly.
they're
fans-
like,
yo,
No.
you know how when
what's they even doing in Ohio anyway?
Hey, do you guys know when they fucking when they win the Super Bowl and you got those horses, right?
Yeah.
They were literally beating the shit out of the horses.
What the fuck?
They
Animal cruelty now?
like,
Yo, what
fuck
the
Philly?
yo, what the fuck?
I'm surprised they weren't arrested for animal cruelty.
No, they were.
So
arrested.
let me get this straight. So the same city who booed Michael Vick, who said we don't want a dog killer, are beating the shit out of horses. I got you.
Yeah, they were beating the shit out of horses. They threw bottles.
And as soon as Michael
And
Vick
let's
came
not
back and
forget,
threw,
and
like,
they-
4 touchdowns, they loved him.
Let's not forget about Bountygate, with Buddy Ryan telling the injured opposing team players.
Philly's just a shit place.
Yeah, they started Bountygate before New Orleans.
Exactly.
They have and I'm Italian, but they have a statue of a fake boxer.
Oh, you Italian? Oh, I'm mixed as well.
Yeah, Italian. African.
Oh yeah. When I found out, wait, is one of your parents white?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sad, bro.
No, that's my pop. No,
How's
it's
that sad?
my dad's side Italian.
Yo,
No, but I'm mostly Spanish, so I grew up mostly in a Spanish household. So
How the fuck is that sad, CEO?
I'm just mixed.
yo, he's impure.
Who's immature?
No, you're impure.
What the hell is impure?
What does impure mean?
Oh my god, that went over your heads. But anyway, nah, I was joking, but I didn't know that you were half. I mean, I thought you were just like light skinned.
No, I've seen some light skinned Italians over there as well.
No, but like, there's a difference. Like, there are people who are light skinned, but both of their parents are black,
Yeah.
and then there are people who are light skinned because one of their parents is white. Like,
Yeah, that's Patrick Mahomes stuff.
But
Yeah.
here's the thing, though. I've been going out playing basketball. Something getting dark.
like
Yeah, fuck you, CEO, Spanish ass bitch. But go ahead. I don't know what the joke meant, but
No, but I'm both Spanish and Italian. I'm mixed, so.
oh my god, Jesus.
what happened?
Yo, someone just got. Oh shit! Hold on, let me see if I can get this. Jeez, hold on.
What's going on?
I'm watching the Hawks and Bucks game. And this dude just got flipped over.
Oh wow! Oh, you're watching that game? Hawks and Bucks. Yeah.
Why are you watching it? It's a blowout.
Well, let me go on your screen.
Yo, look at this, bro.
Let's see.
Bro, it's a blowout. I don't know why you're still watching.
Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I want to know why you're watching a blowout game.
I'd rather be watching that than fake wrestling.
Yeah, to be
I
honest, bro.
mean, at least that has interest in a blowout game.
Nah, but I just put it in the background just to put it. You know.
I mean, to be honest,
And you
Yeah,
know,
it's
I'm
a
gonna
fact.
do
I'm not even I'm
work
not
on
watching it.
Bailey
I'm just like
tonight.
looking
I'm
at
gonna
it.
do work on Bailey tonight.
Bailey's ugly.
Yeah,
a
you're
lot
ugly too. So what's the point?
a lot of these WWE chicks are not that fine. Like
Bailey looks like Jay. What's his name? Who's that? What's his name? The late night host. What's his name? What's his fucking name?
Wait, is it a dude? I mean,
Yeah.
let me
Jay
see.
Leno.
Jalen. Oh hell no.
That's what she looks like, bro.
That's just goddamn. Like that. Oof. But nah, I mean,
I'm sorry, Zach, but Seth is happily married and has a kid.
who the hell Seth?
Seth
Well, I
Rollins.
like them better than Roman.
No, Roman's nice. I'll admit that tribal chief.
No,
shit
Roman
is
right now.
pretty good.
Yeah, right now he's nice, but before, it was booty.
Yeah, but back onto something real. Sports, anyways.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
Let's
Philly's
go.
trash.
Yeah, we know.
That doesn't mean he ain't cheating. What the fuck?
Yep. From the Flyers to the Phillies to the Eagles, they can all SMD.
Wait, Butters, you said your favorite NBA player of all time is Derrick Rose?
Yeah, I always loved Derrick Rose.
Yeah, I'm
Chicago, yeah. Bulls fan, yeah. So,
Who's your
yeah.
second favorite player?
My second favorite player,
Yeah.
Zach LaVine.
Zach LaVine. Wait, all right. What's your favorite non-Chicago Bull player?
Non-Chicago Bull player in
Yeah.
the NBA.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of
It's LeBron. It's LeBron.
No, not LeBron.
Butters is LeBron.
No, I'm not a LeBron fan. Fuck you, CEO.
Nah, that's a fact. I got receipts.
Nah,
Oh,
show your
you
receipts.
said you got receipts.
No, he said you got receipts. Hold on, Butter. You bronze.
Pull it up. Pull it up.
Fucking pull it up, then smelly.
I'm about to post that shit on Twitter. Like he came at Butters.
Yeah, show us.
Wait, but and Butters, answer the question though.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, there's many players I like, but if I had to choose one, Kawhi would be
Kawhi.
Right now?
Yeah, Kawhi is my favorite.
Yo, do you like Dwayne Wade?
No, fuck that dude.
I liked them growing up.
He's family to Chicago, so I can't, really say anything bad.
And the thing is, like,
that's why I don't like it when Fizz Vegas.
No, but mine was Mellow growing up.
I don't like it when Fizz Vegas slanders Ron Rivera because he's family to the '85 Bears.
Yo, do you like Jimmy Butler?
Jimmy Butler, yeah, I was off when they traded him.
Jimmy Butler is no nonsense. I like that dude.
Hey, you guys traded Jordan Jr., bro.
No, but I like Levine too. That was my favorite.
Well,
I would rather have Jimmy Butler and Zach LaVine than whatever.
Oh, yeah, that's a fact. Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
Dwayne Wade, like the whole off-field bullshit is what turned me off.
Yeah, Dwayne. Oh, jeez, don't even get me started. CEO, don't get me started about
that motherfucker. I think he's like. I look at him worse than LeBron because at least LeBron. I don't think LeBron would. At least I feel like LeBron controls his household.
Yeah, he does.
So yeah, he does.
I can respect him on that level, but with Dwayne Wade, I got no respect for that dude at all.
He let Gabrielle Union tell his son that he's a girl. Like,
yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that.
No, you want to throw hands after that.
I grew up with the Miami Heat, the big three Miami Heat.
Right.
I can't watch.
Yeah, with Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade.
Like, yeah, I can't watch.
Haslam.
The thing is, what he let another woman do to his children that weren't her children is fucking.
Like, I lost so much respect, and they're doing this. They're doing it to Michael Jordan too, because Michael Jordan, he's in some. I don't know if you guys seen it. He's in some stupid Gatorade commercial where it's like it's like saying, "Oh, females can do what men can do," and Michael Jordan looks at a female and says, "No, you can't," and she says, "Yes, I can." And she makes a hole in one. And Michael Jordan's sitting there smiling. I'm like, Mike, come on, man, come on, please don't sell.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that. I heard about it because people were complaining about it, but
it's some Gatorade commercial.
Like, why can't but why would you
got no comment?
Like, I agree. Like, oh, like women can do like on certain things, women can do like on general, yeah, they can do everything men can do, but not at the highest level. That's just that's just a fact.
Michael Jordan, man. Come
Like
on,
imagine
Mike.
be like, oh, Michael Jordan, like men can do. Imagine if we said men can do anything women can do, and then they would probably be like, yeah, y'all can't give
Well,
birth.
speaking of that, ACO, you remember that super chat you sent Fizz Vegas about Bugs Bunny is gonna have to lead the team to victory?
Yeah, I'm actually pissed. Warner
You know,
Bros.
what was your reaction when he said, when he told Jaganoff, you and Giants Nation are like CNN?
That was
Yeah, that was
bullshit.
disrespectful. Like at least get the news station right. Like,
Yo, I can't believe what he said about me yesterday, bro. I can't
Whoa.
believe that shit.
oh
Well,
yeah,
Fizz?
yeah. He said
No, I wasn't there, so I don't know.
Yeah, he said Giants Nation approved of the killing of George Floyd.
Did I ever approve of that, CEO?
No, not that I remember.
No, I didn't.
I'm gonna have to rewatch that stream.
I can't believe he actually said. That's why I'm never talking anything with it, because that's how you know he's just. I'm not trying to bash him. That's how you know he's down the woke rabbit hole, bro. I can't fuck with that.
Nah, I don't like. I think he just tries to.
Bro, before the pedo shit, Fizz Vegas was cool with EDP, and I think EDP said that that George Floyd deserved what was coming to him.
Yeah, but what's his name? Like, because the thing is, yeah, but what's it called? Fizz. He didn't like that he said that.
Yeah.
He condemned EDP for it, but I don't think the thing with Fizz is like if he doesn't have to like your political opinion, but I don't think that will stop him from not liking you.
No, but the thing is, I never said that. I never said that. He's lying.
No, it's because since we always talk about this is what happened. Since we always talk about anti-woke shit, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He thinks that the whole anti-woke people automatically think George Floyd deserved it. That's what.
And
happened.
I said specifically, no, he doesn't. That guy, the cop, is an asshole. I'm glad. And I said this in the live.
Yeah.
He deserves to burn in hell.
I mean,
They should have given him life.
I got like another. The dude got like 22 years in prison or something.
Yeah, they should have given him life.
Like the thing is,
he's like 60 years old. He's gonna be dead before that shit.
Yeah, they're gonna get him or he's gonna kill himself.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I'm not like you can be anti-woke and at the same time not be super conservative. I always said, but a lot of people don't understand that.
But we're not even talking politics. We just said we don't want the woke shit on the court.
Yeah, I'm like, look, Jordan has done some shit off the field that I don't agree with, but you don't see me bashing him because he never did it on the field.
You mean on the court?
On the court.
Bugs Bunny is gonna have to leave. Is gonna join the Lakers this offseason.
Hey yo, did you like my super chat when I said if they want to make Space Jams realistic, they either have LeBron drag the team to the finals and lose?
Yeah, that's true. Though. That would be realistic.
Oh my god! Whoever made those LeBron accounts is fucking.
Nah, that and he would become a slave to the Monstars or something. That's his punishment for losing.
Nah, and let's not forget, like the ratings for the NBA looked good after LeBron left. Like they actually.
I forgot to bring that up.
Yeah, the ratings went up all of a sudden.
They skyrocketed after he left, and then and I think Colin Cowherd's bitch ass was talking shit about the people who returned watching.
Because unpredictability draws. That's how it is nowadays.
Yeah, he's like, he was talking shit about the people who decided to watch after LeBron's gone. I'm like, listen, I know Colin Cowherd likes to suck off LeBron, but try not don't disrespect your audience, especially when they're coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the thing I never understood. But
yeah, and the majority of them are coming back to you to get your take on what's happening with the situation right now.
Yeah, because let's be honest. Last year during the whole quarantine and all that shit, the ratings should have been through the roof because everybody was at home.
Mm-hmm.
So, but they weren't.
And you know what's funny? The game with Trey and I think it was one of the Hawks games had higher ratings than last year's NBA Finals.
Yo, there's a stat that says the Seahawks versus Vikings on Sunday Night Football got 11.4. The NBA Finals last game got like 2.1.
But does that make sense considering that everybody was at home? They could have watched it.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So this whole narrative that LeBron brings ratings and LeBron
He used to.
Yeah, he used
Actually, it's quite the opposite because the more they see LeBron not in the league or in a position to win a championship, the more people are going to want to tune in because it's an open playing field for anyone to win.
Yeah, that's right.
No,
And
that's not true though. People are not sick of seeing Tom Brady.
That's a different ball.
The thing is, when I saw Trae Young and these other young stars and all that,
yeah, they're emerging. Yeah, emerging from LeBron's shadow or spotlight.
And then I'm like, you know what? The league is perfectly fine, and actually, it's better off if LeBron left.
Yeah, and then just let these new emerging talents come up.
Donovan Mitchell, boy, Donovan Mitchell, man.
Yeah, like all these young.
Yeah, the Giannis, the Westbrooks, the Devin Bookers and stuff.
Done. Westbrook is old.
Yeah,
no, but that's still a veteran presence,
Right, but I'm ready for all these old players to leave. Like I'm not.
the Luka Doncic's and Trae Young, Julius Randle's.
Devin Booker.
Lonzo Ball's younger brother.
And Zion when he goes to a new team.
Who's younger brother?
LaMelo, LaMelo on the Hornets.
Yeah, LaMelo.
Yeah, but all these, I prefer. Yeah, the league. If the league continues like this, it's going to recover. If LeBron stays his ass out of the league, like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he's not going to retire until he tries to get 6. Or at least
oh my god, I
think won't retire until he's like
60 years old and still playing.
Yeah. And he ain't gonna be complaining why his old ass you gotta need the whole team to kill him.
Like if something I get I'm happy that when Fist does like these LeBron like hype streams that everybody just comes and shits on LeBron. I love that shit.
Me and you are legends. After when he lost in the first round, I was like, Fist Vegas not. And I saw him go live. I was like, me and Fist Vegas on that ass. I mean, on that ass, bro.
No, I decided to spam Fist just to mess with him.
Yo, I had the best super chat. I said me and CEO smoking that LeBron pack and we inviting Delonte West. Yo, he was tight.
Hey, yo, and by the way, Zach said LeBron could beat the top 5 WNBA players 5-1. Yo, Zach, Ryan Hollins could beat the top 5 WNBA players.
We can
here's an interesting fact. They all want to talk shit about Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant didn't quit on his team. At least Kevin Durant tried to beat the Milwaukee Bucks.
Listen, we all know KD's good, but I just don't like KD's attitude. I'm not going to
No.
Yeah.
KD didn't quit on his team like LeBron did. And the Milwaukee Bucks are a better team than the fucking
Oh, yeah, that's a fact. No, LeBron James fans have some type of nerve. They're talking shit to KD.
I mean, they're the better team, but I'm pulling for the Suns.
You guys didn't even go 5 games with the Suns.
Yeah,
no, but I'm pulling for the Suns because I like Devin Booker, so.
No, listen,
the Bucks are better than the Suns, but Kevin Durant did not quit on his team.
Kevin Durant
just walked out of the arena.
No, Milwaukee got lucky because his foot was, on the line.
Nah, I want CP3 to get a ring. I love CP3. I want him to get a ring.
Yeah, I want the Suns to pull out. Yeah, the Suns pause.
And I learned something. Like the NBA comment section is far worse than the fucking NFL comment section. Like,
yeah, definitely.
I never knew that because I didn't really comment a lot in these basketball places. But a lot. Listen, I said Paul George wasn't elite, and these motherfuckers ate me alive.
He's
like
not.
I was like, Paul George is not an elite player. And they're like, how could Paul George not be an elite player? I'm like, he doesn't qualify to be elite. He's a great player.
You want to get?
If you did the same thing with Ben Simmons, the fucking Ben Simmons Simps and Philly fans would have came for you.
Hey, CEO, you want to piss off a fan? You want to piss off a basketball channel or basketball comment section? Just say NFL and then the greater sign NBA. That's all you got to say.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yo.
Or for the fuck of it, you could just put NHL greater than NBA just to get a reaction.
Put Major League Baseball.
The thing is, I would put NFL greater just because I know I can logically destroy them with
football.
The whole. Yeah, but if I put NHL, like no one's going to take me seriously.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
Because hockey may be good, but the thing with hockey is,
it's only good in the playoffs. That's about it.
I just can't get excited with hockey. I don't know why. It's just.
No, for me, I got excited in the pandemic because with this whole pandemic, I was part of multiple giant group chats that were into hockey that got me into hockey. So,
I mean, are you into it, or is something you can take her?
No, I'm just getting into it as a Rangers fan. Yeah,
because I'm trying. Like, I was like, I kind of like the whole hockey scene in terms of not being woke and shit.
Yeah,
so
yeah, exactly.
Like, I'm
because
It's all
And plus, it's because it's become more multiply, diverse.
right. So it's all sports all the time. It's none of this political bullshit. So I was like,
No, not even.
so
Yeah, I
was
might
jealous.
watch it, especially if the
Right.
Rangers.
So
are
I was jealous of their.
Yeah,
I'm like, I want to get into it, but it's hard for me because I don't know anything about hockey.
Yeah, it's a
No,
fact.
but I didn't know what thing. I just started getting into hockey right now.
Yeah, I might have to watch the next hockey season.
I started playing the NHL games, studying the Rangers history, all that, just to get acquainted.
But yeah, CEO just because NBA fanboys swear that the NBA is more popular than the NFL, but the ratings and the popularity
they're not.
don't show it.
No, yeah, exactly.
No,
Like,
NFL always sells out.
yeah, these people are annoying shit. Like I've the NBA fanboys are some of the most annoying motherfuckers I've seen because
Yeah, because they're the more flash. They wanted the flashier motherfuckers.
and I'm like, NFL is like NFL is a culture, bro. Like
Yeah,
NFL,
it's more diverse, to
Right.
different ethnicities and genders
like NBA
and religions. Yeah.
The only reason we talk about NBA like is because Jordan left such a big impact on the game that it carried it.
Let's be for real. Ever since
Yeah,
Jordan
he did.
has the NBA ever had a peak bigger than Jordan since he's retired?
Nah, not really. No.
Nah, not really.
Like even the ratings, like before they went woke, were still good, but nowhere near Jordan. No.
Nah, but motherfuckers weren't starting to watch afterwards because motherfuckers started getting woke. So
No, I'm just talking about like the 2000s.
Yeah.
Like did Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, Allen Iverson, LeBron James, Kevin Garnett, did they garner any charisma the way Michael Jordan did?
No.
no, they didn't. But they did. They had some, but it wasn't compared to Jordan right now. So
But that's the problem with the NBA is that it's basically a singular game disguised as a team game.
Yeah.
But the NFL,
yeah, exactly.
you need everybody. You can have a great player, but the team it's about teams. It's not about
Right.
just one guy.
Yeah,
When Tom
exactly.
Brady- when Tom Brady retires, the NFL will be perfectly fine.
Yeah. And
It'll be open field for anyone to make a championship game.
Yeah, and since the NBA is so like
Too woke.
egocentric, the attitude in the NFL is better because no one's bitching like in the NBA because NBA.
Yeah, and plus, in the NFL, the margin for error is paper thin because you don't know when a player is going to get a snap again. It could be your last snap, or injuries happen because it's a contact sport. So injuries can be ended, and motherfuckers get cut in a heartbeat.
Exactly. So
And plus the NFL, and let's be for real, we're all men here. The NFL is more toxically masculine than the NBA.
Yeah, exactly, because it's a contact sport. Even the NHL is more muscular than the NBA because it's more hitting and fighting and stuff.
And correct me if I'm wrong. People who don't like the NFL but like basketball, they're not really like, I don't want to say like masculine because they're men, but they're just like kind of like feminine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
No, because this generation's gotten more softer. So
yeah, because people bitch about anything.
yeah.
Like
I think the NFL and the NBA were like both at the peak of their they were both like the same back in the 90s.
Yeah, back in the 90s and mid 2000s, that was when they reached their peak.
Yeah, but I feel like the NFL is always going to be more popular because it's just it's just different teams, different.
Yeah, it's
even,
more.
Dude,
Yeah, it's the most Americanized sport after baseball.
I think that basketball wants to be like fucking international because they see the success with soccer and they're like,
with FIFA,
yeah, we can be that big. But I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna happen.
well, they are worldwide, but it's just like
no. But the thing is that they're going on a multiple basis. FIFA's like every 4 years, and qualifiers that happen.
Yes, but they're not going to ever be that big. Like they're not going to ever get countries to do that shit. Especially they're going to be woke. Like a lot of countries don't want to do that. Like
exactly, a lot of countries are not like the United States.
like
you see what
free speech.
Right. And the Olympics,
Especially the Slavic countries.
Yeah, and the Olympics people try to be woke. They wanted to wear shit, and then they were like, "No, we can't do that because other countries don't."
Yeah, they get offended.
Yeah, other countries don't rock.
If you go to a place like China, you express some,
you saw what China did to the NBA.
Yeah.
No, I mean China would probably be on board with that shit
or Korea. Imagine if it was Korea.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, because all this shit. Because I know a lot of the Olympics is getting a lot of heat, especially the American, because we're letting
trainees.
We're letting dudes compete with females. So,
but here's the problem with the NBA. And that's another reason why. Because when you have an American sport, you need an American face.
Right.
Like you can't have Luka Doncic and Joel Embiid and stuff. Like you can't have that. I mean, they're great. Like even in the 90s,
but they're not, Americanized. They're not gonna,
It was you had Olajuwon and Duncan back in the 90s, or in Tim Duncan's right in the late 90s, but they weren't the face. It was Jordan, an American.
Yeah.
I mean,
now they tried to do it with Curry because he was light skinned, so he appealed to both races and American. So,
I mean,
but Curry, he's American though.
Yeah, but he light skinned too, so he's half black and half white, so he appeals to races and all. So,
I wasn't that, man. When you see Curry, you see black. Like,
wait, who? When we see Curry, we see black. What?
Yeah. Well,
no, but he's technically light skinned.
Curry was popular because he was splashy, and plus he's just American.
Yeah, no. So they had a dynasty. So with him and Clay and Draymond.
Yeah, I mean, no one really talked about like Curry's Curry's white as shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that had nothing to do with it. Like people just people like that he was 6'3" and could compete with all these giants and shit. So
shoot the shit out of the basketball.
Right. That's why people like Trae Young, because this dude is like 5'11" and
I'm the same height as him.
and he's fucking people up. People like that shit.
Yeah. Underdogs, yeah, they like seeing smaller men.
Like Giannis isn't a relatable person. The dude's like 6'11", buff as shit. And no one can relate to that shit.
And plus he's not American.
And he's not American.
He's Greek.
He's Greek, so he's a dude. I think in the offseason he goes back to Greece or something like that. I don't know.
And I have no problem with that. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah. And if we're going by that direction, technically Kyrie's Australian, so.
Wait, Kyrie's Australian? I don't know.
Yeah, he was born in Australia.
Yeah, but Kyrie's not relatable because he's just fucking weird.
Yeah, he's just weird.
Yeah. Like, no, but we're going by technicality.
Yo, Ben Simmons is Australian or from New Zealand? Where is he from? I think he was from Australia.
I don't have no idea.
Yeah, I think he's from Australia. I don't know. But there's a lot of foreign players in the NBA.
Yeah, and then that they're American and, they just go across the country, have kids over there.
Yeah. So
but their parents are American, yeah.
I see people like Trae Young are good for the sport.
Yeah.
Trae Young, Donovan Mitchell, man, I'm telling you. I know you don't like him, CEO, but he's nice.
Hopefully him or Devin Booker. I want Booker to be it.
I mean, it's just the thing with Trae Young is Trae Young just has the swag. You know what I'm saying? Like, like you saw him
character,
You saw him shimmy and then hit that three. Like it takes balls to do that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And he backs it up too, man.
Yeah, so I respect that. I respect that, like that whole type of attitude he has. He's not afraid.
I'm telling you, CEO. I know you don't like him, but Donovan Mitchell, he's gonna be nice.
No, but I didn't say I didn't like him. I just said he's just like Donovan Mitchell. I have no problem with Donovan. He hasn't done anything. Like
but look at his team. At least you can say he's getting his team out the second round.
I heard people say he plays like Jordan, but I don't know how true that is.
No, he plays like Dwayne Wade.
I would have loved to have Mitchell.
He plays like D Wade.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of great young talent in the league. That's what I'm saying. All these.
I would have loved to have Donovan Mitchell on the Knicks.
Oh, if he was playing for the Knicks, he would be the most.
Yeah, him and Julius.
Yeah.
Carrying, him and Julius and D Rose.
We would have beat the Hawks. I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
Isn't Jason Tatum nice too?
He's nice, but he's
decent. He's decent.
Tatum's weird. Like first he was overrated, then he was underrated.
Nah, to me he's in between.
But he's
just decent.
Yeah, but and then I don't know, but I'm just saying the league can survive with all these old people out of here. Like they can survive.
Just say they can survive without LeBron. Basically.
Yeah, he just needs to retire, do his fucking Looney Tunes movies and shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Do you think he'll run for president?
Oh, he can run, but he ain't gonna win.
Yeah, that would be funny.
Like too many states hate that motherfucker for him to win. But fuck. Oh shit! Did Watson pop out?
Yeah, he left. But hey,
I'm gonna end this live stream anyway.
All right, bet.
Yeah, all right, guys. See you guys later.